Your stream is with audio only. I'm not hearing any damn audio. I'm not hearing anything. Craig, please be quiet, dude. Oh my damn goodness. Like I give a damn about the prompt right now. Only. Hearing any damn audio. Hearing anything. All right, so all right, now there we go. So I did have to unmute StreamYard. Why did it tell me that I had to mute StreamYard? So, all right, I can hear it on that, so that's good. Honestly, you guys, pick your damn moments. Honestly, you get what I'm saying here, right? Pick your damn moments, especially when you see that I'm trying to get everything situated and you bug me about a damn prompt. Y'all trip me out some damn times, bro. Anyway, all right, so got that. Now, let me go on over here. Let me see. All right, so it's good on Facebook. Come on, tell me what we got. Why is it not go home? All right, here we go. Let me see. All right, so it's really big on there. So that okay. So let me testing. All right. Yes. All right, there we go. Now I got the damn audio over there. Okay, got you. Hey T, can you come up for a second? Oh man, I hope I got everything worked out. I really hope I got everything worked out. One more test, one more important test. T, can you hear me?
Yes, dear.
Okay, I can hear you too. All right, so let me turn this up right quick over here on YouTube. Yeah, I just turned my tablet off.
Torque.
Man. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. I hope I got everything sorted out.
You can do it.
Keep talking to you.
What do you want me to talk about?
I hope I got everything sorted. Yep. All right. Thank you. Finally. Oh my goodness. There we go. All right, Tig. Let me look at that. Let me check out the mobile preview right quick on the TikTok studio. I want to see what it looks like on the mobile. Because
you're very small.
Well, yes, Tig. I know.
Well, I was just confused because I see other people that use TikTok Studio, like True Line in them, that like they take up the whole top part.
So,
and I didn't know how that worked. I know nothing about that because I don't have a computer.
Actually, I'm gonna get rid of this. Delete that.
I was just curious.
So let me, because if I switch it, let me, no, I can't do it in the live. Yeah. Let me see. Nope, I can't change it. Not while I'm alive. Ready? See, so on the mobile version, right, it has, where is it? You're supposed to be able to take this, the whole part that you can't see my mouse. But anyway, so my mouse is at, I was supposed to be able to expand it.
Yeah. See, that's what I thought. I thought you could, how you just expanded the prompt. I thought you could do that to your window too.
Not the actual, see the black part right here? Yeah, I can't expand that part right here, right? Because I got you down at the bottom and all that. But yeah, all this stuff can be expanded.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about like where you are specifically.
Oh, you're talking about seeing me?
Yeah, because we like to see your facial expressions when you debate. Well, when somebody says something really stupid.
Yeah. No, I prefer to not be able to see the prompt over anything else. So, all right. So there we go. Let's see. All right. So, all right, sweet. Man, what was this? A whole 3-day endeavor? Yeah. Freaking whole 3 days just to get all this stuff figured out. All right. So now, on the mobile. Okay. Yep. So that's TikTok Live. All right. So you can see the prompt on TikTok Live. I can see it on my tablet. I can see it on StreamYard really, really clear. All right. Everything is a go. That's what I'm talking about. And you know what? They gave me the wrong directions. It said you're supposed to mute your microphone on StreamYard so you don't get feedback. And I was just like, I'm wondering why people can't hear me on my other 2 installments. And yeah, so as soon as I muted it, yeah. So now everyone can hear me without any feedback on YouTube and also Facebook. All right, so now once I add Rumble, I got all the kinks ironed out, and everything's looking good over here on my my voice meter. Yeah, I'm ready to rock. All right, so everyone, please continue to tap that screen. You guys, please continue to tap that screen, and you guys press a 1 if I'm coming in loud and clear. You guys can hear me. Press a 1 for me, please, over there on TikTok. Greatly appreciated. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. All right. All right. And press a 1 if Tigger is coming in loud and clear, please.
Hello, hello, hello.
All right. There we go. All right. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. All right. Everyone, if I can get you to tap that screen for me, greatly appreciated. You guys don't forget to collect your daily hearts, you guys. And then also don't forget after that for another coin to go to the gift gallery exclusive gifts, you guys, and collect the Gold Popular. It definitely does help to promote the live. And you guys, I am using TikTok Studio. So right now, I'm not 100% free. I have to make sure I go live at least one more time after this one for I think it's 3-4 hours or something like that, T. Something like that. Then I'm completely fully released on TikTok Live Studio as far as hitting all my metrics, you guys. Okay. So I'm definitely ready to debate. Anyway, so if you disagree with the prompt, yeah, you actually, let's cover that. Pleasantries and salutations to all of my patriots. God bless you and your families. And of course, God bless MAGA. And then welcome everyone else. All right. This is an opposition only debate platform. Okay. We do not want to hear from people who agree with us. Opposition only. That is what ops means. Opposition only. If you come up here and you're not an op, you will be banned from the live. Okay. We get into the point of zero tolerance because we're sick of it. It is one of the easiest things to prevent. And yet people keep coming up here with their narcissistic asses and it is irritating. It really is. So, and this is what we demand of you, okay? Since it is opposition only, okay? We are not interested in anecdotals. Spare us your personal account, okay? We do not care about your anecdotals. Spare us that. So when you come up as an opposition, tell us why you disagree with the prompt without talking about yourself, and hold off on your questions. It doesn't mean later on down the line, right, that you cannot ask questions. It just is right from the start. Just tell us why you disagree with the prompt without talking about yourself, and hold off on your questions. It is that simple. Please do not complicate the process. Anyway, my prompt says, in racism towards whites, whites are under attack, and it is a cultural norm. Tell us why you disagree with that prompt. Tig. Oh, Tig. I don't know where Tig just went. Oh, no. She's on her phone. That's what I'm thinking. I think she's on her phone. All right. You can hear me, Tig?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. What, how come my doorbell isn't going off?
I don't know. It's your doorbell.
All right, so Blacktooth, I know you didn't mean to request on purpose. Oh no, I forgot to turn my Tickfinity on. Great. Tick, can you run a distraction for me while I turn my Tickfinity on?
I suppose.
Thank you, Tigger.
If y'all could get this tap on that screen, we'd really appreciate it. We'd like to get to 23K. Make sure you get your daily heart news, and if you haven't joined the fan club, please do so. It's only a penny. Make sure you go on over in the exclusive gifts and get your Go Populars down in the right hand corner. You can repost the live and copy the link to share the live. You can also just share the live. If you hold down on your back screen, you can share to your top favorite 60 people. And you can also put hashtag FYP in the comments. And if you're feeling ever so generous, you can help D-Ron reach his 5 gift goals. Thank you.
Thank you, Tigger. I don't know about putting this text to speech on. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
You're welcome, D-Ron.
Yeah, I'm not. You know what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna leave it off because that thing is too much of a distraction, and I really want to have great civil discourse. All right. Okay, so is there anyone in the live who disagrees with the prompt? And here's the thing. I love that the word is getting out there that this is a no-nonsense platform, which it actually is, right? It actually is, you guys, and that's the good thing, man. It's freaking awesome. It is just freaking awesome. You guys are really listen, you guys, I know you're trying to help, right? But listen. I'm really getting irritated, okay? Because I'm very irritated as it is, right? Trying to figure all this stuff out, right? I know it's gonna make it a little bit hard. I know you guys are not trying to be an irritant, right? But here's the thing. Listen, right now, it is an inconvenience trying something new. But what even makes it a lot more infuriating when everyone keeps offering these added critiques. Listen, I just want to go live right now, try to enjoy the fruits of 3 days of continual effort that I finally got something figured out without people bugging me about changing something. Please back the hell off. And I mean that with as much love as possible. Okay. Now, Tig, I think she's still getting the phone call and all that kind of stuff. No, it's just the thing is, you guys, is that yeah, it's look, you can't please everyone. Okay, you can't. And this is 3 days of continual effort. And trust me, the last thing I want to keep hearing is, hey, do this, do that, do this, do that, do this, do that. All right. That's the last thing, right? So anyway, is there anyone in the live who disagrees with the prompt who would like to come up and tell us why you disagree with the prompt without talking about yourself, and hold off on your questions? All right. Oh, wait, I forgot to activate my... Antonio, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
All right, I'm good. So you do disagree with the prompt, correct?
Yeah.
All right, Tig, are you back? All right, screw it. We'll just start. All right, so just go ahead and tell me why you disagree with the prompt without talking about yourself, and hold off on your questions.
Well, I actually was going to talk about myself. This situation just happened 10 seconds ago. I'm not gonna lie.
Can you tell us objectively, without talking about yourself, right, why you disagree with the prompt, and hold off on your questions?
I mean, yeah. I feel like anyone can be racist to anyone.
Okay.
It's one love.
Okay. Why do you disagree with the prompt?
Why do I disagree?
Mm-hmm.
Because we all human, you know?
You're not telling me. Okay, we're all human. Human. Thank you.
Sure.
Right. That's true. Correct. Why do you disagree with the prompt?
Oh, I thought you meant I didn't like the racism. That's what I meant. I didn't mean that I was agreeing or whatever.
Wow. Okay. That's, you know what? That's my only grace for today. Honestly, you know, you guys, I gotta tell you. Wow. Anyway, what's up, John, over on Facebook? What's up, bud? Good to see you, my man. All right, listen, you guys. If you disagree with the prompt, feel free to put your request in. Come on up and tell me why you disagree with the prompt without talking about yourself, and hold off on your questions. If we get another person up here who's mentally lethargic like that, or they're just completely just obtuse, you guys, mods, honestly, you have my permission. Just ban them, and we're gonna keep them on the ban list, because I got to tell you, some of these people are just so tragically mentally lethargic. It is appalling. Honestly, this is one of this is why we call it the Hooked on Phonics prompt. This is one of the simplest prompts. I believe that's on TikTok, and people have a hard time comprehending such a simple freaking prompt and simple instruction. It is completely asinine. Hey, John, do me a favor on Facebook, but can you tap that screen, man, and get out some shares? Then to everyone else, I'm sorry, you guys, over on Facebook, and then also on YouTube, you guys, if you can get some shares, tap the screen for me, hit that like button, you guys, that'd be greatly appreciated. Next guest, can you hear me?
Yo, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. All right, so Sid, go ahead and tell us why you disagree with the prompt without talking about yourself, and hold off on your questions.
So, and racism towards whites. So what attacks are happening?
What did I
towards
just
whites?
tell you, my guy? Oh, Tig, please get rid of him. These people, I got to tell you, tragic. Do not come back to this live.
No.
Do not come back to this live. Goodbye. This is tragic. Tragic. Mods, keep that person on the ban list. Sid Terry. Mental note, Sid Terry, keep him on the ban list. I'm not surprised though, you guys. Sadly, I mean, this is to the people on YouTube and Facebook. You guys, this is the norm. Almost every day when I debate you guys for over a year and 4 months. So trust me, you guys are
Did anyone else just lose sound from D-Ron?
No. I just started talking because I'm reading the comment.
Oh, okay.
No, Jen said Deron Tigger is echoing here. It's not from you, Tig. Hold on. It's echoing here on YouTube. TikTok's desktop live app cannot handle audio latency. It echoes when you stream it elsewhere. Does the same on my setup. Well, it's not echoing on Facebook at all. All right, so let me. Even Jan said it echoes for him, huh? Because of latency. So. Hey, Jan, since you're over on YouTube, hey T, can you talk right quick? I'm gonna see if I can turn off one of these. See if it stops the echoing without turning myself off.
Testing. Testicles. 1, 2, 3.
Just keep talking, Tig.
The host is not in Africa.
Okay, so that turned your voice off. Keep going, Tig.
Alrighty. I'll just sit here and talk to myself. I mean, I do it all the time anyway.
No, you don't.
I do. I mean, if I'm talking to my dog, it's pretty much the same thing.
Okay, now I'm hearing an echo. So let me turn this off right quick. Yeah, Janet.
Oh. What is it? Kota, you see we're trying to do something. You can wait. And if you can't be patient, you can just leave. It's as simple as that. Oh, my day is going wonderful. I actually didn't have to get up and go to the VA today. I was finally done with all of my VA appointments for the last 2 weeks. I don't have to go back until next week. And then I have 3 more. I'm so excited. I really just cannot wait. Can't you hear the excitement in my voice? Hooray! Joy, joy, happy. Quack. And then not yay. You're right. But hey, it is what it is. And so it be. But I woke up today, so it is a glorious day. The Lord saw fit to give me another day to try and get it right. I can only hope to be better today than I was yesterday. That's all any of us can do. Because as I told our little group chat earlier today, there are some people that didn't get that blessing this morning. They didn't have the opportunity to wake up. Well, sorry that you think a glorious morning is, is not a good thing, but whatever. I get to wake up and go out into the world and be covered by the light and love of Jesus, and to spread that joy and light and love amongst people. So, and to spread his message. And to get people to realize that the social construct of race is a divisionary tactic used by the elites to keep us separated. That there is no such thing as race. That we are all one Homo sapien with 99.9% of our DNA being alike. Only variance being for geographical location. That we all have the mitochondrial Eve gene, that we all come from the Adam Y chromosomal gene, that epigenetics is responsible for how our genes react to our DNA, to our environment and our diet, and also makes things possible like our phenotypes and our skin color, and that if you're closer to the equator, you have more melanin. And the further away from the equator you are, the less melanin you have. Although there are people that disagree with us. So, If there's anyone that disagrees with the prompt, please feel free to request. Come up and tell us why you did the prompt.
Okay, Ted, can you hear me?
Disagree with us. So, if there's anyone that disagrees with the prompt, please feel free to request. Come up and tell us why you did.
Okay, Ted, can you hear me? Sweet. Yep, Ted, your echo is gone. Okay, so and my voice is coming through. All right, so Jan, thank you for letting me know she was echoing, bro. All right, so another note is now I know now for a fact now to mute, and then for future reference, hey Jen, yeah, I just muted the screen share audio, and yeah, bro, it got rid of Tigger's echo. Yeah, I appreciate it, Quentin and Jen, and then John White. You know what? I'm gonna close. Then you know what? I forgot, you guys. StreamYard, it integrates YouTube and Facebook. Let me. Yeah, I don't even have to have my Facebook open or my YouTube. That makes it a lot easier. I tell you that, Bradley. All right, so T, we are officially all good to go. Thank you so much. Absolutely. But stay up, Tig, because I want you to get some more debates under your belt. Please go ahead. Proceed, please, Tig, if you don't mind.
Next is, can you tell us why you disagree
Sorry,
with
what?
the prompt? Excuse me, your background. Can you tell us why you disagree with the prompt without talking about yourself? And please hold off on your questions.
Okay, yeah. I just sorry, I know you said questions, but I just want to make sure y'all can hear me good.
I can hear you, but you have, I don't know, something in your background with kind of high pitch.
You got to speak up a little bit.
Yeah. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, that's much better.
Yep. So can you tell us why
Yeah, sorry. End race. Sorry. So end racism towards whites. Whites are under attack. All right. So the second part, I agree with. I think that whites probably are under attack. I've seen a lot of racist stuff towards whites and blacks, but to end racism towards whites, I kind of disagree with it. I'm not gonna lie.
Why?
Not to like an extreme, but I like a part of me feels like racism is just kind of like a natural thing, and you know, to try to end it would probably cause like more harm than good, as long as it's not like taken to an extreme level. Like if people are out here like going crazy, like trying to run around like killing white people, then that's like an extreme.
Say unalive,
no-no,
my
and I
guy,
would
my
be
guy, my
against
guy.
that.
You are on TikTok, right? You have to use a TikTok appropriate language. Say unaliving.
Unaliving, yeah. Like then I'd be like, that's extreme. No, I'd be against that. But I feel like having like, I feel like having like a certain kind of boundary and like respect, like for your own kind of race, could be considered as like a racism against. And I feel like no matter what culture you're in, it's like a natural thing to have. Like,
Okay, but culture.
when I go to some place, I see a bunch of Caucasian people, and like, you know, they want
All right,
their
hold
friends and their sons
Okay,
and
you're
daughters to be
getting
Caucasian. Like,
long-winded.
I'm not shocked by
on.
that.
You're monologuing. You're monologuing. Okay. Culture and race are not mutually exclusive to each other. You can be any color, as you want to put it, and be of any culture. Okay. So, and the point being, you said that race is, you
All
said
right, hey,
natural.
hey, Ted, could you mute then unmute?
Okay. I haven't done anything since you said it.
Here, let me.
I left my phone in the very same spot.
It's him. Yeah, it's him because the echo just went away. It was really bad.
Okay.
Yaheem, let me unmute him right quick. Let me see. Yaheem, go ahead and unmute. Let me see if
Yeah.
Okay. Does anyone hear any more muting now?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, no,
Can we hear you?
you're much better now. Okay. All right, you guys continue.
Okay. You said that you felt racism was a natural thing. So do you believe that race is biological?
Race is biological. Isn't that
I'm
sort of
asking you, do you believe that race is biological, seeing as how you said you believed racism was a natural thing?
Yeah, well, I mean, biologically speaking, you know, the amount of pigment and melanin in your skin, your facial and your bone structure, that is most definitely a biological thing.
Can you tell
That's your race.
Can you tell me which gene is the race gene?
Well, it's not which gene, it's like all genes combined to make up an individual, and then that is their race.
There are no biological markers for race. All of our DNA is 99.9% alike. The only difference being for geographical location. Now, we all have the mitochondrial Eve gene. We all come from the Adam Y chromosomal gene. We all come out of Africa. What you're referring to is epigenetics, which is responsible for how our genes react to our environment and our diet, and that is what's responsible.
Are you familiar with the term?
Excuse me, I let you speak.
You're monologuing.
Excuse me, I'm a co-host. That is what is responsible for your phenotypes and things like the color of your eyes, your skin, your hair texture. The closer you are to the equator, the more melanin you have in your skin. The further from the equator, the less melanin you have in your skin. But it does not change. It does not change your DNA. It is not false, sir. You can literally go to UNESCO or the Human Genome Project that just concluded in 2003 to look up these facts that I have just given you.
Well, those facts are loose. You could say that there's the majority of darker skin races closer to the. Are you going to talk over me? You want a monologue still? I'll.
I mean, I don't know how many times we have to say this or in how many ways we have to say it, that epigenetics is responsible for the way your genes react to your environment and your diet, and is responsible for things like your phenotype, which is including your skin color, the texture of your hair, and also the fact that the closer you live to the equator, the more melanin you will have to including your skin color, the texture of your hair, to protect your body from the harsh rays of the sun. It is not as warm further away from the equator, and therefore you do not need as much melanin. But everyone has melanin. Your body from the harsh rays of the sun. It is not as warm further away from the equator, and therefore you do not need as much melanin. But everyone has melanin. A nice big check.
This is, man. This is pissing me off. Damn.
Is there anyone else in the comments who disagrees with the prompt and who would like to come up and tell us why you disagree without talking about yourself and
Damn.
holding off on your questions? Race is a social construct, jinxed user. It has no biological reality.
Okay, so hey John. John, how's it sounding now, buddy? The echo should be gone. Hey Tig, I don't know why I keep getting a little bit of echo, but I got to keep messing around with this mixer to make sure it balances everything out. John and Jen, how's it sounding over there on Facebook and YouTube right now? Should be good because I'm not hearing any echoing or anything like that now. Got to keep playing around with this damn thing. All right, turn that back on. Let's try another guest. You can hear me, right, Tig?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, okay. There's no guest request. Okay. No, there's Brandy. Let's see. Okay, I got Brandy not loading. Good job, by the way, Tig. You did not let him skirt at all.
Thank you.
Not that you need my acknowledgement for it. You know you didn't let him skirt.
I appreciate it, though. Hold on just one second.
Tig, you did not let him skirt at all.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, I got to get this because right now it sounds really good over on YouTube and Facebook. I don't get it. So it seems like I don't know, you guys. I really don't know. But hey, this is part of the process, man. You gotta keep working, especially with all your gadgets and your software and all that kind of crap until you get it fine tuned. And unfortunately, you guys, it has to be done in real time. That's what sucks about it.
Yahim, I dropped you because you were being disingenuous. I gave you facts. I told you where to look it up. You wanted to continue to go back and forth with me without presenting any factual knowledge, any data, any empirical data that could be researched. I told you the Human Genome Project and UNESCO has all the information that I gave you. So now you can go and look that up instead of arguing with me and making snide comments down there, or you can be removed. It's that simple.
Let me give him a round. Let me give him a go. See if he can be logically consistent, right? Yahim, go ahead and put your request back in. Okay, Quentin, it shouldn't be echoing now because I just checked it on YouTube. Because you're on Facebook. So Yahim, my man,
Yeah.
let's try this, right? Do you have a secondary device where you can go on the internet?
No, I just looked it up right now. The darker skinned individuals living near the equator, that's just a generalization.
Well,
So
that's
just because there's more
my guy.
around
So
the
you do have
equator
a secondary.
than not, doesn't
Please
mean that.
stop, my man. Please stop. As Tigger
Brother, you
alluded
gotta let me
to,
at least finish a sentence.
my guy, because as Tigger alluded to, right, that is called epigenetics, right? That is what it's called. Now, here's the thing. Since you do have that secondary device, can you tell us, is there anything called the race gene that's in the human genome? Can you type that in, please, and let us know? What does it say? Man, I can't wait till I get everything sorted out on here. Happy Friday, everyone. Yup, happy Friday. I hope he's gonna come back to you guys. He's gonna operate in good faith.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what did it say?
Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, on my side, it shows that I'm still muted. I'll pose the question, like I said, just for an intellectual conversation. What do you?
My guy, what did it say? Yaheem, what did it say when you looked it up? What did it say? This is not hard. What did it say?
50 gene. It says that there are over 150 different DNA markers that deal with the amount of melanin in someone's skin.
Is there a race? Is there a race gene in the human genome, Yaheem? What did it say?
Did something I say confuse you?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Goodbye. Actually, don't even return. Tragic. I got to tell you, you guys, this ideology, these are the worst people to deal with because of their ideology. No, there is no race gene in the human genome. They are so tragically bad faith, I'm telling you. It's ridiculous. I got to tell you, I hate this damn ideology. I got to tell you, it is crazy. They're so bad faith.
You came on the damn side, you know?
I told you that he kept trying to tell me that.
He was over there.
Tell your neighbor I said, what's up? I remember his voice.
Yeah. He heard you.
Love, peace, and soul.
He said, love, peace, and soul. Oh, God. Yeah, I mean,
crazy.
I told you that's why I dropped him, because he couldn't give me anything. No data, no nothing.
So
I mean,
bad
if you had
faith.
something. Yeah, like I'm not going to sit there and go round and round with somebody who's not even going to look up what I said.
I'm just like, let's give him a second go. Maybe we just caught him at the wrong time. No, he is completely just bad faith. But again, you guys, this is everything that I say about my indictment against this ideology is fully satanic. And this is why this ideology aligns itself with the world. And we know that Satan is definitely the prince of this world, you guys, and etc. Of course, he has no rule or dominion over Yeshua, right? Or over us that belong to Yeshua. But you guys, I got to tell you, there's just proof in the pudding. They go along with every establishment narrative because it comes from the world. They have a worldly ideology, therefore a satanic ideology, period. This is why they're so bad faith. They cannot deviate from it. I'm telling you, I hate this ideology. It is 100% satanic. Dolly. Angel Eyes. Are you there? I know she accidentally requested up. Yeah, you guys, I know it's really hard. You guys are using the TikTok studio not to accidentally request up, but Dolly, I appreciate it. You know I love you. You know, you're definitely never going to be banned. Oh, there she is. Wait, hold on. I thought Dolly, can you hear me?
Sorry, Teron. I didn't mean
No.
to request. I was getting my nails done and had your.
No, I got you,
Your
sweetheart.
live
You know I
going.
love you. You're all good.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, you're all good. Tia, you still there, right? Eh?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Well, no, you're distracted. Go ahead and have fun, Tia.
No, I'm here. I'm
No,
here.
no,
I'm
no,
here.
you're fine. Go
Look,
ahead and have
look,
fun.
He's leaving. He's leaving. He's leaving.
No, Tig, have
I'm
fun.
here.
Don't feel
I'm
obligated.
here. I'm here. No, I'm here. He just came down and grabbed something from me. He was borrowing some sugar.
He wants some sugar for his Kool-Aid.
Yeah, basically. No, he was cooking something and he needed some baking soda.
Got you. What's up? What's up, Ashma? Good to see you.
Yes.
Wait, that's not Erica, is it? Under the Jennifer one? No, that's not Erica.
No,
Oh, that's a different one.
Jessica.
But good to see you too. Yeah, but good to see you too.
Jessica.
Oh yeah, she is under Jessica, not Jennifer. Okay, got you. I miss my Erica. Her regular name is Erica. That's what I mean. And I miss my Erica too. That's my buddy. What's up, Tina? Good to see you. I missed all of you guys. Even though I just saw you guys, what? How long did I sign off? For a little bit under an hour. I missed you guys so much when I signed off. And you guys, that's the Tickfinity. When you hear the yes, that's the Tickfinity. I'm not turning the text speech on because I want to stay focused and I don't want to distract Tigger. Because Tig is bad. It's not a good thing to have on. All right, Tig, you want the next guest?
Sure.
All right, there you go. Go ahead, my fellow American.
Next guest. Can you tell us why you disagree with the prompt without talking about yourself? And please hold off on your questions.
Okay. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay, got you. I do feel like YT people, and this is as a black man, I do feel like YT people are under attack right now, but I feel like it's not because of BLK people. I feel like it's really because of immigrants, if you ask me. You feel me? So to end racism, we got to keep deporting all these people. Because I remember when it was just a BLK and YT thing. You feel what I'm saying? That the country was good when it was just us against each other. I liked it better that way. But then when immigrants start getting in the mix, blaming people for stuff and everything, I could just say white, okay, boom. Yeah, when immigrants started blaming white people for all this, brother, you don't know what white people did. You weren't even here for that long. Yeah, so I feel like to end it, y'all got to worry about the immigrants, but not BLK people. We've been doing this. This is a culture norm for like white versus black. That's been a cultural norm.
Where in the prompt do you see anything about black?
No, I was just saying before anybody else said it. Like, I didn't want to hear that. Like, I didn't want to hear, oh, BLK people the problem or anything like that, or black people the problem. No, I feel like it's immigrants. If y'all want to end the hate, y'all got to keep deporting them like Trump said. Shout out my boy, too.
Okay, yeah, well, nobody mentioned a color anywhere else in the prompt other than white, but I'm assuming that you kind of agree. I mean, wouldn't you want to end racism, period?
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. When it's capitalism in the before we end racism, we got to end capitalism, because racism thrives off capitalism. So when we end capitalism, that's when we'll see who the true enemy is, because poor whites and
what do you think is the cause of racism?
Capitalism. Racism thrives off capitalism. It's what makes.
Don't you need maybe race to have racism? Like, wouldn't maybe, let's see, the construct of race, the social construct of race to have racism?
Oh yeah, but when you go back and see where the social construct of race was created, was when they started capitalism. You feel me? Like when they started capitalism.
When was the social construct of race created and by whom?
It was in the Western Conference. It was dang, I forgot which date exactly. Please don't quote me, but I think it was in the West Conference, and that's when everybody in the Western European area, all the countries sat down and created race and decided who's going to be called who.
Wrong.
When was it created?
The beginnings of the social construct of race began between 711 and 1492 in the Iberian Peninsula with the Moors, who were of African and Arab descent.
Oh no.
And when they began it, it was more of what was your worldview, whether you were Muslim, Christian, or Jew. And then it traveled, and then in Portugal, Gomez de Zerara added color to it. And no one has really determined yet exactly what Gomez de Zerara's full race was, whether he was full, Portuguese, or if he was white, lighter melanated, darker melanated, any of that. Then you had Johann Friedrich Blumenbach, Carl Linnaeus, and Francois Bernier also added their 2 cents to it. And you also had other scientists and things like that who tried to rebut it and say that those things weren't true. When do you think that the first time that the social construct of race was used in what would become the United States?
When was race used in the United States?
When
it was first used?
When do you think the social construct of race was first used against the people here in what would become the United States?
First, before the chattel slavery started, when they first funded America.
That's not what
I would say is. No, I'm trying to answer your question if you let me finish.
Well, I wanted to correct you about chattel slavery because it didn't start here in America.
Oh, that's why I said no. That's why I said before it started with America, when America got a part of it. That's why I said before chattel slavery hit America, but hit America. So before then, I think it was it wasn't even a social race social construct for real, except with the Native Americans when Christopher Columbus put in his journal and his diary, his biography that he was writing himself, that these were darker skinned people. But
Christopher Columbus never came here. Yeah, no, Christopher Columbus never came here. Actually, it was in 1705, because in 1676, after Bacon's Rebellion, when the Irish and the African, who had been living amongst each other, procreating with each other and things like that, they joined together and rose up against the elites. And of course, the elites didn't like that. So in 1705, they made the first racial law and said that white could not marry African. That was the first time the social construct of race was used in these United States. And every racial law stemming in this country stemmed from that very first law. And they were all put forth by the leftists from the Democrat Party.
Oh yeah. How do I pronounce your name? Tigger.
Tigger,
no offense,
like Winnie the Pooh.
but I just looked up what you said when the social construct of race started, like who created like race and stuff, and that was a kind of pure lie. Not gonna lie, say it started 1400 through 1600s, and it started.
I said 17. But look up 1711 or 711 through 1492, Iberian Peninsula social construct of race.
Yeah, it doesn't say nothing like that, ma'am. So can you stop lying to these people?
I'm not lying.
At least have your real facts.
I'm not lying.
Everybody
and they
look
are
this
real
up in the
facts.
comments. I'm not lying.
711 to 1492.
Don't look up what words
I
she's
just
saying.
told
Look
you
up
what to search.
Where did it actually begin? No, don't.
711 to 1492, Iberian Peninsula social construct of race. And I told you, it started with them, and they had it as what your worldview was, whether you were Muslim, Christian, or Jew.
That's religion.
It's exactly what I told you. And that is where it began.
That's why you can't keep, I'm not gonna lie, y'all gotta stop getting on these TikTok panels, manipulate. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm not manipulating anyone.
Like that. Stop acting like you're just a historian.
I'm not manipulating anyone.
Yes, and it's okay, ma'am, because some people want to listen to you, and it's cool,
I'm not
but
manipulating
when I actually
anyone.
looked up where who created race and where did it start, it doesn't say nothing that you're saying. It says
That's
something
because
totally
you
opposite.
didn't look. Hold on, Tig. Because I take that as a slight because he's basically out of sheer ignorance. He's basically insinuating you guys that basically I am guilty of espousing pseudo-intellectualism. Again, Abu, why don't you type in what Tigger said from 711 to 1492, Iberian Peninsula, and tell me yes or no if the Moors conquered the Iberian Peninsula and they slowly implemented the social construct of race that started off, as Tigger alluded to, right? That was discriminative or discriminating against people, which basically led to ethnic cleansing, and it was based on your worldview at first. Yes or no?
Worldview, not race. Race and worldview.
Listen, my guy, listen. So here's the thing. You're not listening. Again, that is where the social construct of race started, and it was based on your worldview. Is that correct? Is that a yes or a no?
No, race and worldview is two different things, sir.
What does Raza mean?
Sorry, I know.
Please type it in. Please be quiet. Please be quiet. Type in what did Raza mean at that time, Iberian Peninsula. Go ahead and tell us what did it mean. I can't stand when these people are so damn ignorant and act as if they know what they're talking about. What was it called?
Give me some time to type in. Somebody said Lil Raza. So do you want me to type in Raza or Lil
What does
Raza?
it mean?
I don't want
So
to.
yeah, go ahead. You
Well,
can type in Raza or La Raza. What does it mean? What did it mean at that time?
Okay, cool.
Iberian Peninsula.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, this is the worst ideology, Tig. I gotta tell you. Even out of sheer ignorance, they try to push back on you. Out of sheer ignorance.
Oh yeah, Raza means race or breed.
What does and
With
what?
that,
So wait, it means what? Wait, hold on. It means what?
Race or breed. And
Thank
let me
you.
say this after, because you know
Thank you.
got to get a little deeper and stuff.
So
I look at
anyway,
everything
please be quiet.
It
So
says
anyway,
that
so it means race.
wasn't
right?
created. That
Dude, shut up. I got to tell you, these people are so damn ignorant, and he's still trying to double down out of sheer damn ignorance. So he just sat up there and just said, it means race. Duh. Right? Now, anyway, as Tigger alluded to, that's how it started off, based on your world view, which led to ethnic cleansing, which basically led to the expulsion of the Jews and the Muslims from the Iberian Peninsula, was also known as, AKA, the Spanish Inquisition. Now, one of the things that he doesn't know is that even what took place slightly before 711 to 1492, the Arabs, during the Arab slave trade, during the spark of the Arab slave trade, late 6th century, they enslaved Africans, and one of the primary reasons why they decided to enslave Africans was solely predicated on the shade of their skin. You guys, I got to tell you, it drives me crazy how these guys try to act as if they know something, and they don't. Listen, it's okay to sit up there and say, I don't know what I'm talking about. It is okay to say, I don't know exactly what I'm talking about. That is fine, but do not pretend as if you know what you're talking about. I hate pseudo-intellectualism. And then I'm hearing pseudo-intellectualism with an indictment. And it's a false accusation when you sit up here talking about we're espousing pseudo-intellectualism, when it's for a fact you are the one who's espousing pseudo-intellectualism because you have no idea what you're talking about. That is what makes this what makes this so perplexing. Now, anyway, so you agree that it was called.
I'll let you lie on your pen.
So you agree? Get your bum ass out of here. This dude talking about let you lie on your. This dude, get your bum ass out of here. He just looked it up. Do you see what I'm talking about with this ideology? He just looked it up, and it's called race. You can't make this stuff up. I got to tell you. And Tig, the reason why I had to interject, because he's basically insulting me.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying, you guys?
By calling me a liar, he's calling you a liar.
This is crazy. And he still doubled down in bad faith after he just said, well, that's not where it actually started. And it's called race. Dumb as these people are dumb as hell. I gotta tell you, just dumb. And they think it's like it's a cool thing to be dumb. It's not. Anyway. Tig, go ahead and bring up the next guest, please, if you want to, and go ahead. And that's the thing that really drives me crazy, you guys. Out of sheer damn ignorance, they have the audacity and the gall to sit up there and say, you're lying. This dude's ignorant as hell. Oh, my God. Goofy
Wait,
ass
no,
out
I
here.
don't disagree. I agree with him. I was asking to be mod, and someone told me to.
No,
I don't. You said drop your request. Guys, I
don't even know who you are. Oh, goodness.
And you guys, I want you guys to just tie this together, okay? This is what's really sad, but this is why, and I know I say this a lot, you guys, it's becoming cliche, but this is why inner city ghettos persist, okay? Do you see how allergic they have a allergic reaction to what is an absolute truth? So when you have that ideology, you guys, you're going to be stagnant. You're not teachable. It's crazy. Then look at this. Look at this troglodyte. He's talking about you're gonna be scared when it kicks off. There would be no mercy, no remorse, no guilt. Look at that. See what I'm talking about? Troglodyte ideology. You guys, a subhuman, barbaric, primitive, autocratic, totalitarianistic, dictatorial ideology. Literally comes from slave owners. Literally comes from Triple K. Honestly, they operate under the social construct of race, just like the Triple K. They result to violence, just like the Triple K. Everything is about race, just like the Triple K. And they actually advocate. They actually double down. They justify. There's a double standard. There's a caveat, right? When racism is actually irrefutable, when it's enacted against their counterparts, they justify it. They literally have the slave owner Triple K mentality. You cannot tell me otherwise. And this is why I want this ideology completely out of my constitutional republic. It does not belong here. Definitely does not belong in here. Definitely doesn't belong in our country. Anyway, is there anyone else in the live who disagrees with the prompt who would like to come up and tell us why you disagree with the prompt without talking about yourself and hold off on your questions? Exactly, John. The WNBA is another key example of this demonic leftist ideology that makes everything about race, that makes them completely hate Caitlin Clark because she is the best WNBA player. But they're not acknowledging her based on her skills, right? Or her attributes. No, they are only acknowledging her because of the color of her skin, and they hate her because of the color of her skin. And while they claim to love the game, but they have no appreciation for the best player in the game who's actually keeping the WNBA alive, Caitlin Clark. If you put your request in one more time and you're not an op, I'm going to ban your ass from my live. I do not play games. Do not put your request in again. Okay? Now, this is very, 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 very serious matter, you guys. We have to get off the hamster wheel of insanity. What's keeping us, basically what that hamster wheel is, you guys, is the social construct of race. Again, actually, you know what? Tig, nothing beats receipts, right? Can I? Let me see. Nothing beats receipts. So let me add source, right? Bio. Nothing beats receipts. Let's go to window. Let me add that. La 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 la. Nope, I don't want that. Nope, not that one. Okay, you guys, I'm still trying to figure all this stuff out. Give me a second. Give me a second. Hey, Tig, I can't wait till I become very, very proficient knowing how to use this freaking thing.
You will.
It
more
sucks.
do
You
it-
guys are watching me in a vulnerable state.
No,
It's
no,
embarrassing.
You know what? The more you do it, the easier it'll get for you. And before you know it, nobody will even know that,
You guys better not judge me.
It'll be seamless.
Yeah, you guys better not be judging me down there in the comments.
I'm judging. But
Tig, are you outside or something?
No.
What's going on with your mic?
I don't know.
There it is. There you go. No, much better. Oh, I know why. Okay, your mic was in your. All right, I'm just putting two and two together. I already know.
Yeah, I had my phone by my boobs. Sorry.
Yeah, Tig, you didn't have to. All right, I know what you meant. Yep.
I can't help it sometimes. I can't help it.
Oh, where is it? Okay, so no. What is, dude? This is pissing me off, Tig. You won't let me do it. Wait, hit there. Wait, nope. No.
I'd say it let you play audio yesterday.
Screw it. Screw it.
Do
I
it
can't figure
live,
it out.
Chuck.
So
Do it
anyway, the
live.
thing is, my point is this, you guys, is that by even subscribing to the social construct of race alone, by default, all you have to do is type this in on your browser, okay? Who brought somebody up when I'm...
Oh, wow. Not me.
Mods, slow down, please. Anyway, the thing is that even by subscribing to the social construct of race, even if you have no ill intent, by default, you are a racist. Type it in on any browser. Is the social construct of race a pseudoscience? And let me know, what does it say? It lets you know that by default, it is scientific racism. What is a pseudoscience? Something that you cannot apply the scientific method to because it's not a real exact science. And it leads to a false set of beliefs. Therefore, it creates a racial hierarchy because of a lie. Does this make sense? By default, if you believe in race, you are a racist because it is a lie. The only thing that is a complete objective reality that is easily substantiated by empirical data and scientific consensus is that we are the same species, 99.9% similar DNA. The only variation is due to geographical location, which is epigenetics, which does not cause your genes to change, but to have your genes react differently to your environment and your diet. Hence, lighter, darker, melanated Homo sapiens. Race is not real. And by subscribing to the social construct of race, racism remains alive. If you want to get rid of racism, you must get rid of race. Also, too, to fact check what that mentally lethargic simpleton devil basically was saying earlier is that capitalism, you guys, is synonymous with racism. Wrong. Completely wrong. And I got to tell you, you guys, again, what do I always say? When you subscribe to a pseudoscience, by default, you become a pseudo-intellectual. Capitalism is an economic system. It has nothing to do with a lie known as the social construct of race whatsoever. And they keep forgetting, according to the objective historical timeline pertaining to the institution of slavery, technically the first people to actually participate or start the institution of slavery are darker melanated people from Sumer, Mesopotamia, which even on ancient maps was considered a part of Africa, but yet there was a darker melanated people, according to most historians, who left Africa and migrated and built the first city known to human civilization. And yes, they did practice slavery right there. So please make sure that you know what you're talking about when you come up here. It is tragic. Anyway. Tig, can you hear me? Are you still there, sweetheart?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm here.
And is there anyone else in the live who disagrees with the prompt who would like to come on up and tell me why you disagree with the prompt without, tell Tigger why you disagree with the prompt without talking about yourself, and hold off on your questions?
Yeah. Next guest, can you tell us why you disagree with the prompt without talking about yourself? And please hold off on your questions.
I know you said please hold off on your questions. I'm just confused on the
Still about to
second
do
part
it.
of it.
Still
Yeah,
about to do it.
no.
Okay, because I'm
don't
trying to
ask
understand
questions.
what the prompt is saying. Like I understand
Yeah,
you're saying
well, if
ends
you
white
can't understand
racism.
it, that's a you thing.
Okay, well I feel like that if unless there's specific amounts of examples of whites being oppressed and discriminated towards against, there is no racism towards whites.
Oh.
And if there wasn't no race.
Mm.
Okay, go ahead and unmute. I'm muting him because he's echoing.
Oh, sorry. Can you guys hear me now?
1 second. Yeah. How does he sound now, you guys? Is he good? I'm not hearing any echo now. It's still there.
I don't hear an echo.
I don't hear an echo.
I don't know why everyone else hears an echo. I don't hear it.
I don't either. Go ahead and say something.
Hello.
Let me do this real quick. All right, Ted, can you go ahead and unmute again, please?
Hello.
You guys, is it still bad? Good on your end, Greg. Slight echo. He's fine. What is going on? I can't hear him echoing at all.
Hello,
Yeah,
hello.
me either. So I don't know.
All right, go ahead and keep talking.
Okay. What I was just saying is there isn't really any history to back up the end racism towards white. I can also say that if race was not a thing, then then there should be no reason why we're using whites as a part of. If race wasn't a thing, there should be no reason why we're using whites
Okay,
as
you're
its
not
own
going to
type
gish
of category
All right.
in race.
You're not going to gish gallop. The reason white is in the prompt is because there are many people that subscribe to the social construct of race, even though we in this live do not. Second of all, I'm not Google, so I can't throw out 100 proof, examples of proof in front of you all at once. But I can literally give you examples of physical attacks, systemic, structural, and institutional examples of racism towards lighter melanated Americans. I mean, which would you like me to start with? I would like to start with.
It's going to be because of the color of their skin.
Structural. You know what? I think I'll start with structural, institutional, and systemic racism, all wrapped into one neat, tidy little bow. Minneapolis Teachers Federation racial provision states that in the event of layoffs, only teachers of darker melanation, aka BIPOC, would be protected, while teachers of lighter melanation, aka white teachers, would be fired regardless of their seniority. Is that or is that not a violation of the 1964?
Why are they being fired? Is it just because of their race?
Excuse me, I just told you it's the Minneapolis Teachers Federation racial provision, and that teachers of darker melanation would be protected, while teachers of lighter melanation would be fired regardless of their seniority. Is that or is that not a violation of the 1964 Civil Rights Act, Title VII? How is it not?
You're not adding the context of that situation. What you're doing is just trying to pinpoint it, which is just really sad.
How am I not adding there's no context for,
so they're just getting
no
fired because of the color of their skin? Is that what you're saying?
you cannot discriminate and be preferential
It's a yes
to
or
one
no.
group
It's
over
not
the
it's
other.
not just a description. You can drop me if you need to, but I'm just letting you know that this is not how you debate. It's a
Yeah,
yes or
it
no
is. You
question.
cannot show
Is that how you feel?
You cannot show preferential treatment to one over the other.
That's not racism. That's discrimination.
Do you realize
those aren't the same
discrimination
thing.
is in the definition of racism,
Not
right?
the same thing. It's in the definition. That does not mean it is racism.
Oh my goodness.
You have to meet all requirements for it to be considered racism.
It
I
literally
can't say that
violates
peanut
the
butter and jelly
1964
is the same
Civil
thing as
Rights
just
Act
peanut butter.
at Title VII.
I
You
can't.
cannot discriminate
It does
based
not
on
meet
race.
each category of racism. Each part of racism is
Mhm.
split into 3 components. Do you know what those
Yeah.
components are?
Yeah, look, the definition of racism.
So you can't tell me the
prejudice,
components, is what you're saying.
discrimination, antagonism
Now tell
by-
me how all 3
by
of
an
those
individual
match
group or
racism. Match what you
institution
just said.
against a person
Tig.
or group based
Hey,
on
Tig.
their
So can you ask him, what does Title VII say in the 1964 Civil
Yeah,
Rights
no,
Act?
he
No one's
probably
going to
doesn't
remember that
know.
off the top of their head.
We do.
Sure they do.
Of course
So
you,
what does
because
it
you're
say?
sitting here debating this.
Code,
What
what does
I'm
it say?
saying
What
is
does
that you're
Title
not
VII?
meeting each.
Dude, shut your low IQ ass up, dude. What does Title VII say, right, of the 1964 Civil Rights Act?
Can you enlighten me what it means?
What does it say?
Can you? I asked if you
So
can
you
tell
don't
me.
know,
I'm
right?
not going to know
so,
this
so
off
you
the
don't
top
know.
of
So
my
how
head.
can you sit up here and try to argue and have a stance when you, by
Because
what
I
you're
know what the
saying,
definition of
you do
racism
not know what
Yes, I do.
Title VII says of the. Get your stupid ass out of here! What a clown! I gotta
You're
tell you,
angry.
these people, you guys,
You're
do
getting
you see what
angry.
I'm talking about with this ideology?
All I'm
Get your
doing is
low
asking
IQ
a
ass out of here.
question, and you're getting mad about it.
You're a bum. That's why. You guys, I gotta
because
tell
you
you,
can't answer any questions.
they overtalk you. I have no idea what they're talking about. Tig, how can he sit up there and try to provide a defense, right, or an argument, and he doesn't even know what Title VII says of the 1964 Civil Rights Act? This is tragic. I can't tell. Listen, you guys. This ideology is what keeps racism alive. He just completely validated, substantiated, added much credence and merit to everything that I said before he got his low IQ ass up here. Everything I said about their ideology. They love the social construct of race because they love racism. That's the only reason why they remain relevant. I want you guys to understand why this ideology is the greatest existential threat to our constitutional republic, because its true origins, it has always been diametrically opposed to our constitutional republic. It is antithetical. It is the antithesis. And I want you guys, America, to wake up and realize one of the key reasons why I'm doing this is so I can get my country and stop my country from being stuck on stupid. There are some people who are too indoctrinated. There are some people who are modern day Manchurian candidates. There are some people who are evil. There are some people who are wicked. There are some people who are reprobates. The sooner we come to God reality moment as a nation, that is when we can truly heal our nation, because once we become radically honest and we can address what are the root causes of our problems, has always been this leftist ideology that is an ideology that comes from the elites. Therefore, it is satanic. And I keep telling people, you cannot get good or anything benevolent from an evil, wicked, literally ideology from the pits of hell ideology. Wake up, America. Everything about this ideology is against what we're founded upon. This is why they hate God so much. And this is why they worship the lie so much. Apostle Paul said that, didn't he? Especially in the entire first chapter of Romans 1. Wake up, America. We got to get off this hamster wheel of stupidity. They love to keep us on the hamster wheel of stupidity. This ideology controls all of the inner city ghettos in the United States, where most people do not want to live, with the highest illiteracy rates. Why? Because of their ideology. Has nothing to do with skin color. It's an evil ideology. Wake up, America. Anyway, Tig, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
And yes, I'm different because you guys, I have zero tolerance for bad faith when people lie to my damn face. You're right. It pisses me off. Why? Because I have standards. Why? Because I'm not going to sit up there and continue to allow you to lie to me on my own platform because I have standards. Come with some. Operate in good faith when you come here. That's how my country should be. That's how it used to be. Have some honor. Have some dignity. Have some self-respect. Care about self-preservation. Now, because of this wicked ideology, you guys, they want to tell you you have to tolerate people who lie to you. I keep telling you guys about this ideology. They're either compulsive or pathological liars. It's a satanic ideology. Anyway, is there anyone else in the live who disagrees with the prompt who would like to come on up and tell Tigger why you disagree with the prompt? And they always, what did I say, Tig? It's always the caveats. It's always the double standards for epic portrayals of blatant, structural, systemic, and systematic racism against lighter melanated Americans. They always sit up there and glaze for it every time.
Yeah, like right away he was like, "Oh, well, there has, there's a context for it because what, and they always, especially with Minneapolis, they're like, oh, well, it's because of this, because there's been racial injustice." It's the same thing with the definition of white privilege, well, in a society, with racial injustice.
Mm-hmm.
It's always okay if it's against lighter melanated people. If they're being slighted, we'll allow it. We'll allow that.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. We will find a way to make that acceptable, but no against anyone else.
They just lie.
Yeah, because then we get to call you every name in the book.
Mm-hmm. That's not racism, you guys. But yet, this is the ideology that says that they hate racism, but yet they're the most racist per capita in the United States with their ideology. How crazy is that?
Prejudice. That's prejudice. That's discrimination. That's not racism.
It's crazy. And we all know that prejudice is the first word in the definition of the objective definition of racism, right? And we know that prejudice means a preconceived notion that's not rooted in a fact or actual experience, right? Right? So this is crazy, you guys. I got to tell you, this postmodernism, we call just modern day, idiocracy. You guys, I got to tell you, AKA ideological subversion. You guys, this ideology wants to keep racism alive. And the thing is, we do not need to figure out why. We just need to accept we need to accept the irrefutable truth that there's no reason for this ideology to remain in the United States. It completely opens us up to a Trojan horse. And I already told you guys already what that Trojan horse is, and it is already here, which is third worldism and everything that is associated with third worldism. Aren't you fed up with it? They don't care about our country. They don't care about their own constituency. And the very fact that they resorted to the modern day slave trade by dog whistling for illegals to make the dangerous journey here to the United States, knowing that they can be uprooted at any time if you get a law-abiding president in office, right? All of that voice was in vain. But did they care? And yet they turn around talking about the epic portrayal of hypocrisy, talk about Epstein, and yet they had over 300,000 children missing from the border. Nothing, not even one single gripe. And yet the hypocrisy still associated with the Epstein files. Majority of the people that went to his island are Democrats. Still no gripe about those people who are in the files that actually went to his island that were Democrats. But yet they sit up there and talk about Donald Trump actually being involved in the Epstein files when the only reason why he's mentioned the Epstein files is because they hate him. And yet there is no, you guys, evidence of any sexual indiscretion on his behalf. I got to tell you, you guys, these are virtue signalers. They grandstand so much. When I say, I'm telling you, the only way that we can implement our fullest constitutional republic and join in the great American experiment, you guys, is by us doing what our founding fathers did, who were all Christians, did before us. They manned the hell up and they had the radical acceptance to admit that they were dealing with a demonic ideology that hated freedom. Tyranny and liberty can never coexist. Wake up, America. Go ahead, Tig. Take it away. I'm off my soapbox.
Okay. I kind of like when you get up there.
Well, I kind of feel a little narcissistic after I do it.
Yo.
Next guest, can you tell us why you disagree with the prompt without talking about yourself? And please hold off on your questions.
Absolutely. So you got 3 parts to the prompt. First part, in racism towards whites, obviously agree. Whites are under attack and it's a cultural norm. Gonna disagree with both of those. I'm gonna take a position on the, let's go with the cultural side for right now. Right now, the largest voices in the media, in the alternative media, and just in culture in general, the most popular voices are going to be more right-leaning, more male, more masculine, more pro-white. 2026 is probably one of the best years to be white in America. Honestly, genuinely. You know, you got immigration cut back in 6,000 spots given to white South Africans that received a great welcome package upon arrival. And yeah, I'll just say it's pretty good to be white. Don't consider them to be really under attack in any meaningful way. Duran, I don't know if you got my message earlier. I do only have about.
That's you, Dex?
Yeah, man. What's up?
What's up, man? Oh, wow. Okay. Gotcha. Hey,
Yeah,
Ted,
you got a good lefty on this time.
Yeah. Hey, Ted, you mind informing Dex about what is the largest, fastest growing racist hate group in the United States if it's not a cultural norm?
That would be the Black Hebrew Israelites.
The Black Hebrew Israelites. Now,
yeah.
You say the fastest growing. Is that because they're getting to again? I know next to nothing about their numbers and how they're growing. So are they the fastest growing because? Just a quick clarification question: are they the fastest growing because they were a very small group and they may have doubled in size, say from 200 to 400, which that'd be a 100% increase?
Yeah, no, we're talking in the millions.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking in the millions, at least. At least 4 to 7 million that either subscribe to or believe in the tenets that the Black Hebrew Israelites push.
Is this inside of America or is this worldwide?
Inside of America.
So 1%, over 1% of the population is the member of a hate group in the Black Hebrew Israelites?
Compared to, let's see, the Triple K only has 5,000 to 8,000 members.
Right. Again, like I said, I know nothing about the Black Hebrew.
And you also, I'd like to rebut something you said about being a white man, being a lighter melanated man in America, according to quite a few politicians and the media, apparently being a white Christian male in America today is the biggest existential threat to America, is what we're constantly being told, that the white man is bad.
Right.
I mean, Ilhan Omar, Kamala Harris, Don Lemon. I mean, how many of these darker melanated politicians go get on TV and spout things, and these media personalities spout these things and then go home to their lighter melanated counterparts?
Right. So whenever you say it's all we hear from the media, obviously, we all have different algorithms. So whatever you're focusing on, you're going to see more of. I'd be more concerned with the size of the media outlets that are saying it and how big their outreach is. Do you know what the largest media company in the world is? I'm sorry, in America. Let me say America.
I'm not sure.
That'd be Fox News.
Yeah, well, I don't watch Fox.
Well, it's not about whether you watch Fox or not. It's about
Yeah, well,
that.
the point being is that the media is pushing it. Politicians are pushing it. You know, I mean, why? I'm sorry. I
Well,
just saw a comment. Yeah, no, the point being is that these people that are supposed to be representing us are talking about how these people in America, the Christian male, the lighter melanated Christian male is the biggest threat to America, you know, but they're not bringing up the fact that darker melanated people are unaliving each other at record numbers. You know, I mean, there's so many things that you don't understand when we're talking about that the lighter melanated people are under attack. It's not just physically, they're being systemically, institutionally, and structurally under attack right now, disproportionately than any other race in America right now. We have Supreme Court cases.
So wait. So I want to slow you down because you said a lot there. I just want to make sure that I address everything, right? So when you talk about the media, you're gonna hear multiple sides to everything. So like I said, we have different algorithms. So you're hearing from certain media outlets that the white Christian male is the largest threat, to America. I live in Texas. I lived in Texas my entire life. I can't open up anything without.
I don't care about you. We do not do anecdotals here.
Well, you said you were talking about what you hear in the media, and I said that we all hear different things in the media, right?
I said we. I didn't say I. I've not once used the statement I. I have not once referred to myself.
Right, but when you say we, you're putting yourself in there because we already established that Fox News is the largest media organization in the country. So if you're telling me that Fox News is saying that
you said you made that claim.
Right. Oh, so if you'd like to check me on that, because if you're going to make a claim,
hold on, you guys. I got to interject.
Yeah.
Tig, I offered you a pretty solid pigeonhole for him, right? That completely dispels, debunks everything that he said, right? With the Black Hebrew Israelites being the largest, fastest growing racist hate group in the United States, okay? When people burden shift, Tig, do not fall for their burden shifting, okay? Dex, if it's not a cultural norm, right? Do you have a secondary device? Let's look at the receipts because I don't like to do trust me bros. Do you have a secondary device?
I haven't looked anything up yet. Again, just to be clear, I have like 5 minutes and I got a hard out. Tig, I just want to clarify. Did you say that there were about 4 to 6 million black?
No. Stop. Dex. I want you to return, right? And when you have your secondary device, I want to look at the receipts, okay? Together, right?
I'm looking it up right now. I'm just letting you know, like I have like 5 minutes. I'm looking it up right now.
And so how many from the darker melanated community, since there's over 51 million, right? How many of them share these sentiments of the Black Hebrew Israelites?
So Tig said that there were members. Is it believing in certain tenets?
Members believing in it, subscribing to the tenets, whatever, however you want to split the hairs. How many people actually subscribe to the tenets of the Black Hebrew Israelites?
Okay. So I just want to ask one clarifying question for the tenets, because obviously it's a multifaceted organization. They probably believe in a lot of things.
As far as hating lighter melanated people, how many of them share those tenets with the Black Hebrew Israelites? Please go ahead and tell us.
Okay, Black Hebrew Israelites members in America.
You guys, let me see if the echo's coming from me, which it shouldn't be, but. So it's not me?
Okay.
Dex, how many people? Because we know how many people it actually is, Dex, right? So how many people actually agree
Mm.
with hating lighter
So
melanated Americans.
So I don't see any. I'm being completely honest. I'm on the Manhattan Institute right now. I've looked at a couple others. I'm not seeing anything
Here,
that
let me give you the
says that
formula.
they're
Dex, let me give you the
okay.
formula. Let me give you the formula, right?
Mhm.
This is a very simple formula, right? I don't care whatever browser you use. Even if you use Google, even though I hate Google. Let's go with Google so I'm not accused of confirmation bias, right? Just type in the percentage of the Black community, right, that identifies with the tenet of the Black Hebrew Israelites, please, and let us know what is the percentage, because we know. Can you do that for us, please?
Yeah, I got you. So the source that I'm on says that 26% of Black people believe that they are direct descendants of ancient
That
Israelites.
is not what I'm asking you. That is not what I'm asking you. Can you please type it in? The percentage of the darker melanated community, to be colloquial, Black, right, that identifies with the tenets of the Black Hebrew Israelites out of the 51 million plus, please.
So I'm getting two different answers with two different qualifiers. So what do you want me to go with?
What is the range, Dex?
So I've got between 9% and 26% of Black people in America identify that they are direct descendants of ancient Israelites. There is no metric
Did you
for
guys
hate.
did you guys
is what
hear
I
me
was
say anything to look into their descendants?
You said the tenets.
Dex. How many darker melanated people, because we know that identify with the tenets. I'm not talking about as far as genealogy or anything like that, right? Identifies with the ideology of the Black Hebrew Israelites, Dex.
So again, I'm just going to speak this very plainly. Identifying with the genealogy is the number one tenet. That's why it keeps popping up first. That is the main tenet that Google is giving me. That's why I just want to be very clear, Duran. I'm always in good faith with you. I'm just trying to give you as much context as possible.
I don't need that, Dex. I already know. I don't need any of that. So, Dex, let's go over the core tenets of the Black Hebrew Israelites, okay? Yes or no? Is one of the core tenets of the Black Hebrew Israelites is to hate lighter melanated people because they believe they are from the tribe of the Edomites. Yes or no?
I do not know. If you want to give me a source, we can read along together.
Well, yes, Dex, and this is why I'm telling you. Once you, I want you to return, right? Because this is completely bad faith right now, right? Because first of all, I don't like to do trust me, bros, right? I just like receipts. I just like facts, right? The fact is, yes, there are between 4 to 7 million darker melanated people who identify with the Black Hebrew Israelites. That is why they are the largest and fastest growing racist hate group in the United States. If it's not a cultural norm, they would have never, ever turned out to be the largest and the fastest growing racist hate group in the United States. So when you return, when you return, man, let's look at those receipts.
Okay. I was just saying that you're making a lot of assumptions with the tenets of the Black Hebrew Israelites. In the very beginning, I said
it's not an assumption, my guy. It's not an assumption. And again, I will wait for you to return, right? Because I do not like bad faith. You just said you don't know anything about what the Black Hebrew Israelites believe in. Stop trying to provide pushback out of sheer ignorance. All right, I'll see you later. So the thing is, you guys, the thing is, listen, it's so bad faith when you actually admit from your mouth that you do not know anything that they believe in, and then you try to offer pushback out of sheer ignorance, you guys. I have zero tolerance for bad faith, okay? Anyway, so you're good, Tig. Here's the thing, right, is that, yes, we got to stop allowing them to burden shift, because they do that because they already know they're going to get cooked. It's why it's called a pigeonhole. Keep them there and cook them. Force them to do two things, either operate in good faith or bad faith. If they operate in bad faith, you can dismiss them. Yep. If they're willing to operate in good faith, we can move on to the nucleus of the prompt, and we can work with them to destroy the social construct of race, aka get them out of the crayon box. A lot of these people are just so bad faith by default. It's tragic. But anyway, go ahead, Tig.
Hi.
Hi. Next guest, can you tell us why you disagree with the prompt without talking about yourself? And please hold off on your questions.
Okay, so I believe that racism towards white people has never been systematic, as well as white people can experience racism by definition, but it will never affect them as much as other race.
Okay, why?
Tig,
Minneapolis.
you can do it, Tig. Hold Tig, you can do it. I believe in you, Tig.
Okay. Okay, so the Minneapolis Teachers Federation racial provision states that in the event of layoffs, only teachers of darker melanation, aka Black or BIPOC, would be protected, while teachers of lighter melanation, aka white teachers, would be fired, regardless of their seniority. This is this not a violation of the 1964 Civil Rights Act, Title VII?
Right. That happened in America, right?
Yeah. And that is hiring and firing based on a race, which you cannot do. That's what Title VII in the Civil Rights Act is supposed to prevent. You can't just choose. And if the lighter melanated teachers, AKA, were to be fired, would that not affect them?
Right. There are definitely examples of racism towards white people, but in majority, we're talking about quite literally examples that happen once in a very long time.
Excuse me, that is an example of systemic, institutional, and structural racism.
School. You just gave an example
Because I'm not,
of
do I look like Google to you? Like I can spit out 100 examples at once?
Like, no, let's talk about something more generalized rather than just.
You don't determine what we talk about.
Well,
Have there not been?
My
I mean, I don't know. What country are you in?
I'm in Europe right now. I mean UK, so I'm not.
You're
American.
in the UK. So what's going on in your own country?
What do you mean?
Isn't your country being overrun by Muslims and immigrants?
Right. What about?
Right.
That's a completely different topic.
Aren't the Brits being silenced? The lighter melanated Brits being silenced?
No, I don't believe
so. And being discriminated against to where they can't speak. But those that have immigrated and the Muslims can speak however they want.
May I ask you, do you believe there has been a singular protest against white people?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand what you said, but you haven't answered my question.
Do you believe that?
You haven't answered my question, though. I asked you first.
Okay, what is it?
I said, is your country not being overrun by Muslims and illegal immigrants, and that the British people are being silenced? You can't speak out against any of it?
No, I don't believe British people are silenced.
Oh, we're not 250,000 women great in your country? Were 250,000 people, 250,000 women not great in your country?
By who?
Why does it matter by who? Were they not great?
Because we're talking about race, not religion, and you just came up with Muslims right now. That is a completely different topic.
It's not a completely different topic because
it is.
It's against lighter melanated people in your country.
Okay, so you think every single Muslim people cannot have
Will you answer her question, please? Will you just answer her question? Stop obfuscating. Yes or no? Were over 250,000 lighter melanated British women great? Yes or no?
By who?
Oh my goodness. Who do you think by? Who do you think by?
I'm asking you. You gave the point.
Your illegals or those who have migrated there legally. And since there's a certain group, according to their worldview, to certain surahs in their Quran is not grape. Who do you think she's alluding to?
Okay. Sorry, I got a bit distracted. Okay. You were talking about Muslims.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Don't return. Man, these people, I got to tell you,
Lord.
so freaking bad faith. How is that not an epic portrayal of structural, systemic racism when you have over 250,000 lighter, melanated Brits great, and the politicians and the media silences the voices of those who are the victims and also the victims' families, and they give preferential treatment to the other group. When I say these people are virtually insufferable, they're so bad faith, I mean it. They literally die on the worst hills, and that is one of the worst hills to die on.
I don't know. Tell you. I don't get it.
Can you imagine if your kid got graped and our government here, along with legacy media, tells you to shut your mouth?
Right.
Because of the color of your skin, and they make the excuses talking about, no, they just need to get acclimated to our culture.
Yeah. If somebody just excused
Actually,
it.
get your disgusting. Get out of my life. Ridiculous. That is tragic.
Next guest, can you tell us why you disagree with the prompt without talking about yourself? And please hold off on your questions.
Take I'll be back. I gotta grab these packages.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Can you tell us why you disagree with the prompt without talking about yourself? And please hold off on your questions.
Well, I joined there because I was told to do so. So,
Well, then that means you must have been saying something in the comments to allude to the fact that you disagreed with the prompt. So why do you disagree with the prompt without talking about yourself, and hold off on your questions?
can you explain the prompt better?
No, because it's perfectly understandable as it is. Thank you. You're obviously too remedial.
And
Oh my Lord. Come on, busy. Come on, busy girl. Come in the house. Oh my goodness gracious. We don't know why testicles. We do not know why every guest has an echo. I don't hear it up here. I haven't heard it at all.
You guys, thank you for continuing to tap that screen. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. You guys, don't forget to collect your daily hards. And then also for one coin, you guys, you can grab that Go Popular. Oh, okay, so that person dropped. Man, all of them just bad faith.
No, I dropped them because it was, can you explain the prompt more?
Oh. All these people are just so bad faith. This is ridiculous.
Somebody said their page was all anti-Semitic, so. So it's probably just as well.
Bring it on and we can handle it. Whatever that's supposed to mean.
Yo, Tony, how you doing?
Yeah, I already said, hey, Tony. Good to see you, Tony. That's right, my man.
Well, it takes me a little bit of time. I gotta use a magnifying glass.
I'm calling man of God. Hey, capiche.
Forget about it.
That's right. Tony got that voice. You know what I mean? Ticker. What you say to me, Mike? What you say to me? Not that voice, you guys. Tony doesn't sound like that.
Yeah, no.
What'd you just say? What you say, man?
No, he got that deep voice.
Who'd you say, huh? Who'd you say just got a banana boat, man? Who you talking to? I love that part. Anyway, I digress. Ning, go ahead and accept the request, Ning. I just want some clarity here. I want to know, what is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, I don't, that who could take it? Who's he talking to? Who they talking to? Who they, them, she, him, her, his, him, hers, his, whatever, shimser, zimzazer, whatever. I think I covered all of them. Hokey pokey. Turn yourself about.
Oh, he doesn't want to come up, man. This is why I wish we had stuff here right now. It'd be perfect house. He is so mafia passing. All right, Ted, you're up.
Next guest, can you tell us why you disagree with the prompt without talking about yourself? And please hold off on your questions.
Yeah, I don't disagree with the first part. I mean, I think that we should end racism towards anyone who would be experiencing it. I don't really know. I guess it depends on what do you define as like. Yeah, I don't think white people being under attack is a cultural norm.
Can lighter melanated people say whatever they want to say without repercussions?
In what regard? Like what context?
Can lighter melanated people, aka whites, say whatever they want without repercussions?
Provided that it's not anything like illegal. What type of repercussions are we talking about? Are you talking about like from the government or social? Because those are two separate things.
Oh my Lord.
Well, this is a clarifying question that's important.
No, it's not. It doesn't even need clarification. Can lighter melanated people just say whatever they want without repercussions? Or will they, are there certain things if they say them, they'll get fired, they'll get labeled as a bigot, a racist, whatever, all kinds of different names.
I mean, there's things that a lot of people can't say that without repercussions. So, no, I don't think that they can say anything they want without repercussions.
But
can
can darker melanated people do that? Can they just walk up to anybody and be like, "Yo, what up, Mike"?
Well, say it. If there's no repercussions.
Why would I say it?
Well, again, you really weren't clarifying the context or the type of repercussions and whatnot. I mean, they can say it, but that doesn't disqualify them from social repercussions. The government can't do anything about it as long as they're not using it.
Okay, but why should there be any repercussions? You get to walk around and say it. So why should their freedom of speech or whatever?
Well, no one's infringing on their freedom of speech.
Why should they be limited in what they can say?
No one's infringing on their freedom of speech. They can say that. But again, the government was the one who was saying they can't say it. Then it's being
yeah, but socially, but why is it not that? Why is there such hypocrisy?
There's not hypocrisy.
There's not hypocrisy.
No.
So darker melanated people can go around and say whatever they want. They can call lighter melanated people whatever they want. They can even call each other. They can come in here and call D-Ron the COON. They can call him an Uncle Tom, even though that's a hero, and they try and use it as an insult. They can call him all kinds of names, all kinds of slurs, and that's okay.
I haven't said those.
They can also, just stand here and sit here and allow other lighter melanated people that vote Democrat to say those same things and not say anything to them because they're on their side.
Well, again, I don't believe that darker melanated people should be able to call D-Ron the C word without repercussion. I think that, especially when you look at the history of that word is used derogatorily, and it doesn't matter the color of the person who's using that word. So I think that they should also face repercussions.
She's asking you, do they?
They can.
Does the darker melanated community, do they have to deal with any kind of repercussions for using racial slurs, pejoratives, or epithets?
Yeah.
Go ahead and tell us how.
Well, we've seen it even just during COVID, and when you have these darker melanated people who are using these slurs against other individuals even who are melanated, and we also just know that would still be considered a hate crime under a lot of statutes.
No,
those would be the repercussions that they would face.
What? Let's try this one more time, right? So here, I'll reiterate for Tigger. Do you believe that when you're born an American, you have the right to your freedom of speech?
Your right to the freedom of speech is protected from the government. It's not protected from other people.
If a person attacks you because you are utilizing your inalienable right called freedom of speech, is that infringing upon your freedom of speech?
What are you saying?
If a person attacks you because you are utilizing your inalienable right to freedom of speech, is that infringing upon your freedom of speech?
Are you familiar with the fighting words doctrine?
Oh my damn goodness. I'm gonna keep this very simple again.
That is relevant to
what does my guy. So is it a constitutional right that you have freedom of speech?
Freedom of speech is limited. I can't go into a movie theater and just yell fire.
So you can't yell fire. Can you yell fire if no one gets hurt?
No.
Yes, you can. You know how we know that?
I cannot go to a crowded place and yell fire
because you know how we know that? Yes, you can. You know how we know that? If you set the stage, if you definitely do set the stage, right? You can definitely go, hey, well, you know what? There's a fire. No one's getting harmed. You can even say it. You can even say it to a couple of people at the movie theater. Hey, guess what? There's a fire. I'm just kidding, right? But anyway, still. So I'm going to ask you again. If you are saying something and a person, I don't care if they're the government or not, if a person feels that they have the right to attack you because of what you're saying, are they infringing upon your constitutional rights?
No, because in Chaplinsky v. New Hampshire, the Supreme Court held that inciting or fighting words, those that by their very utterance inflict injury or tend to incite immediate breach of peace, are among the well-defined and narrow limited classes of speech, the prevention and punishment of which have never been thought to raise any constitutional problem. So no.
Someone gets hurt. Again.
Are you going to cite a source?
Thank you for reiterating what I just said. If someone gets hurt, I'm going to say this one more time. How does saying the N-word actually cause someone physically bodily harm?
here's the thing: you don't have to have physical bodily harm.
My God,
You can
how
cite an
does
immediate breach of peace.
So how does saying it hurt someone? How does it cause them physically bodily harm?
It doesn't need to cause it. Do you know what a breach of the peace is? It doesn't have to be a physical bodily harm.
Okay, so our darker melanated. See, here we go, because you're digging a hole and it's going to get worse for you. So when darker melanated people,
you have not cited
so
anything.
when darker melanated people say the same damn N word, is it a breach of peace or is that a double standard and it violates the United States Constitution? Yes or no?
It wouldn't breach the peace, and you've not cited a source.
Is that a double standard? Is that a double standard? Is that a double standard? When a darker melanated person says the N word, is it a breach of peace? Because if it's a double standard that is based on a color of skin, that is a violation of a person's constitutional rights, and it definitely does violate human and civil rights. Yes or no? Yes or no? When a darker melanated person says the N word, is it a breach of peace?
No, and it's not a double standard.
So that is a double standard. You guys?
No, I just told no.
You guys, this dude just sat up here and said it's not a double standard. I want you to tell us about civil rights. Civil rights. What is the Civil Rights Act all about, sir?
Giving equal rights to everyone in America.
Oh, that's an equal right for you to say the N word without repercussions?
What does that have to do with Civil Rights
But
Act?
if I say the N word, there are repercussions. How is that not violating the Civil Rights Act?
What I'm citing has nothing to do with
How
the
is
Civil Rights
that
Act.
not violating the Civil Rights Act when you just said it's about equality?
The Civil Rights Act is irrelevant to
How
this topic
is
of
that
discussion.
not violating the Civil Rights Act when you said that the Civil Rights Act is all about equality?
What does the Civil Rights Act have to do with this? I'm asking
Someone give me a galaxy to drop him. Anyone, just especially in this particular instance. Someone give
Bro
me a
needs to
galaxy.
ask for money to drop.
Do you
me.
see how disingenuous as hell these
Bro
people
needs that
are?
money in his pocket.
You guys, is that a
I'm
double
giving you the
standard?
source. You've not cited a single source or law.
Shut up, my guy, shut up.
All you cited is Civil Rights
You guys,
Act.
is that a double standard? Yes or no?
Bro's begging for a galaxy.
Is that
Bro
a double
needs
standard?
all
Yes or
money.
no, you guys?
I told you it's not a double standard.
It is a double standard. So
I just told you it's not.
how is it not
You
a
want me to
double
explain
standard?
why it's
Go
not?
ahead and tell us how it's not a double standard of law and and how it does not violate the Civil Rights Act. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I mean, there's just multiple factors that go into determining a breach of peace, and that needs to be adjudicated in front of a jury. So that's why it's not a double standard.
Again.
That's what the jury to determine.
So the double standard, if a darker melanated person says the N word, they get away with saying, thank you guys. These people are so damn remedial. It is tragic. So the thing is, what's really tragic is that you guys, when there's a double standard and they're advocating for a double standard of law, which by default makes the judicial system corrupt, right? And then since that double standard is predicated on race, that violates the Civil Rights Act. And then since it violates the Civil Rights Act because it's based on a double standard predicated on someone's skin color, you guys, yes, that is a violation of your constitutional rights. This is not hard. Stop the capping.
Well, hello. How y'all doing?
Hey, Greg.
What's up, buddy? You guys, listen, Greg, you know I love you, right?
I talked to Tigger already. She
Yeah,
said
no,
she
yeah, no, I told him. I told
Okay.
him
she's
he
gonna
could.
eat and charge her phone up.
Got you.
Yeah.
Thank you for clarifying. So he's echoing. Oh man, you guys, I hope it is not because I'm using, but I've never had a let me see. What did I do last time? Greg, keep talking right quick.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Cha cha cha.
Keep going.
Slide to the right. Slide to the
Is he still echoing, you guys? God dang it. Yeah, so I don't know.
It been like every guest that came up with other than Tigger. has an echo.
Here, let me do this right quick, Greg. All right, you guys, is it echoing now? Okay. Now. All right, go ahead and unmute right quick, Greg.
Okay. Am I still echoing?
I can't hear the echo.
They say I'm not. They say I'm not.
Guac just said no. Guac just said yes. It's echoing. Oh man. Was the last guy echoing?
Yeah, he was echoing a little bit.
All right, go ahead and say something now, Greg.
Am I echoing now? How bad is it?
I can't hear it. Tig, can you hear Greg echoing? No, she said she has to eat.
That
was pretty strong.
Better. Not that bad, but still echoing. Is the volume turned all the way? Yeah, my volume all the way up.
I'm saying it's bad. Okay. But Tigger's not echoing. Well, when Tigger first came up, she was echoing though, right? Remember? And then when we get somebody else in the box, that person echoes, but not Tigger.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like once the guest came on, Tigger stopped echoing.
Stadium sound, but not terrible.
Turn off my Bluetooth.
Yeah, try that. Try that right quick, Greg.
What about now?
I can't hear the echo on my end. So you guys, is he still echoing? I'm starting to say the same.
Stop it.
Yeah, but still going, Greg.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Man. I don't know, you guys. I'm looking on my end. I'm still trying to figure out how to work all this equipment. I'm trying to think, what could it be?
Lauren says better now.
Oh, did you try unplugging it and plugging it back in again?
Wait. Did you say he's not echoing anymore?
I said, did you try unplugging it and plugging it back in again?
No, I'm checking it with you. And you guys said that he's not echoing no more.
Oh, I don't know.
Is Greg not echoing no more?
I didn't hear him echoing to begin with.
Yeah, it said he's still echoing. God dang it, Tig. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, Tig.
I don't know.
I think it's because
you tried calling technical support.
I think it's because he's a sour cream salamander.
Yeah, it's gotta be because he's like.
Okay, so I just hit mute on the live audio. Does that help?
Hello.
Actually, let me turn it down some. Keep talking, Greg. Maybe I just have my volume too loud.
Am I echoing? I pressed 1 for English.
Dang, bro, it's not working. I don't know, Greg. I'm sorry, bud.
They say nope, though.
No, they say it's still echoing. Yeah, I'm sorry, bud. Just not right now, bud. Wait, actually, let's do this. Let's drop you, then bring you back. Let's see if that'll probably fix it.
Okay.
All right, then go ahead and put your request back in.
Yeah, sometimes if you go on airplane mode and then take it off, it helps.
What happened to my doorbell sound? And what did my doorbell sound? All right, Greg.
I don't know. You have a technical issues.
All right, Greg, did you get your Slurpee? I'm sorry. Greg, please talk to me. Did you get your Slurpee? Greg?
I don't think Greg is loading.
Tig, I think he's getting Slurpee. I need to stop. I think he's getting it Slurpee right now. He's definitely getting the Slurpee.
Thank you. Come again.
Yeah, thank you. Come on back, please. I got a really nice Slurpee for you. Tig, I think Greg likes curry.
Yeah, curry goat is good.
Yeah, curry, really good.
You see Wheaties. Look what Wheaties wrote.
Man, I don't know who no Wheaties is. You know what I mean? I don't eat no Wheaties. I like my cereal sweet. No, what's up, Wheaties? I like sugar on my cereal. I don't eat no damn Wheaties. Go ahead, you hit me.
Oh, now you did it. You broke it.
Oh, no.
Now we can't hear Greg.
Greg, can you hear me?
See, it's because you're right. It's because he's a sour cream salamander. I am not knowing what is wrong. How I be helping you today?
Nah, man, the best cereal player, you know what I'm saying, plays
Cinnamon
that's a
Toast
shame I have so much cereal. I gotta keep some here up here.
What? Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Nah, player, nah. The best cereal to me, man, you know what I'm saying, is because I get the discount kind whenever you know what I'm saying, I come from Walmart, and I like the cocoa. I like them cocoa dynamite, sorry, with the marshmallow.
Oh, they're like the cocoa pebbles.
No, not like that. Nah, kind of like the fruited pebbles, but they chop it with the marshmallow.
Yeah, like I said, cocoa pebbles, but generic.
You said Cocoa Puff. You were about to say Cocoa Puff.
You know
what is wrong with us?
Look here, you vanilla bean. I swear.
Okay, it's showing Greg on my live, but it's not showing him on my tablet. Okay, there we go.
It's showing them below in the box below me, but I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Leave me alone, Jennifer, before I throw coffee in your face.
I can't hear you.
I'll throw cold coffee in your face, Jennifer. Hey, Lost Star, how you doing? Good to see you.
Yeah, what'd you do? You broke Greg's microphone.
No, it's all Greg.
Uh-huh.
It'd be nice to get a person up here that's in good faith. But then again, I mean, this is the reason why this ideology has to go. Look at how disingenuous they are. And think about it, you guys. This is the reason why they do not perceive a real threat as an actual threat. Because, you guys, they live in this alternate reality where, hey, if you're actually being truthful, that's a threat. I've never come across an ideology that is so primitive and so barbaric that telling the truth and subscribing to the truth, having strict adherence to what is irrefutable, is a threat. All the while they ignore the real threat. That is crazy to me. They say white supremacy is a problem. But I didn't know that white supremacy actually had a book, Tigger, that you must adhere to, where it's in the tenets that to unalive the infidel or the kafir, or that it is permissible if you were to basically fight among them, that you can take booty and you can grape the women. This ideology is so ass backwards. It makes me sick. This is why I tell you guys, these are they're the biggest actors in the Western civilization. And we got people right here in our country, and they have people right there in their country telling them each and every day, we are going to take over your country, destroy your culture, destroy your system entirely, and you will bend the knee to us. And yet they steady keep talking about, you guys, this ghost predicated upon a ghost, white supremacist that has this godlike ability to be omnipresent and omnipotent. Isn't that tragic? It's crazy.
I mean, like you said, people, they won't open their eyes. I mean, there was that video going around where the parents literally were trying to unalive their daughter because she had shamed them.
Mm-hmm. Didn't they? I thought they did unalive.
And
one.
and the kids at the school, and the kids had to pull her parents off of her. You know, and the police showed up, and they were like, no, and they were still trying to attack her even in front of the police.
And I'm not shocked. The one I'm familiar with that had happened, I believe, under a decade ago was the father when he unalived his daughter. Which was sad.
This one was like, I think last year, and they were at the school, and all the girls' friends were trying to pull her parents off of her. The father was going after her, and then the friends got him up, and the mother started, and they were like, she's brought dishonor on her family and this and that. Like, it was crazy.
It's crazy. I'm telling you, it's crazy. You guys, that's what I just said. Like, they are crisis actors, right? They never, ever put their attention on what is really problematic. If they were to really focus their attentions on what is truly problematic, they would dump their ideology. You know it and I know it. They would. They would say, you know what? Yes. Actually, you know what? It is my belief system that actually brings people to support terrible policies. And due to my belief system, because I have destructive thinking patterns, it is my belief system that convinces me to basically resort to piss poor behavioral patterns.
Every time you say that, I think of the military.
It's tragic.
I used to think of piss poor. Every time you say that, I think of the military because it was always piss poor planning equals piss poor performance.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. Greg, can you hear us? Greg?
I think Greg is in another dimension.
What's wrong with our Greg?
See, you did this, Devon. You told him to drop.
Well, that's because he's echoing. Right now, it's showing that he's up, but I can't hear him.
I can't hear him either.
Oh, poor Greg. Our little fella.
Poor little fella.
Yeah, you guys, it'll be, the thing that really takes the cake, though, is when you get these people from the UK and they come up here and they go, oh, they act like they're completely oblivious about what has been taking place in the UK, you guys, for over a decade straight. This is not something new. A lot of these Middle Eastern immigrants, you guys, this is not new. This is why they have been going after Tommy Robinson. This is why they were going after Britain First, over a decade ago, because they were completely exposed in the cover up. They're like, listen, our women here are being great. And you guys are covering it up, telling us not to say anything. And then that British subhuman set up here and lied when it has been completely brought to everyone's attention, even through the media outlets, that yes, it was a political concerted cover-up. And we're supposed to completely, hey, you guys, just overlook the facts. These people make me so sick. Oh, I gotta tell you, this ideology, it is seditious. It is treason. You guys, this is completely like suicidal or a self-deletion empathy. I mean, I've never witnessed an ideology that is so diabolically insane that it completely destroys your nation. The sickest ideology in existence, you guys, you got to think about it. It's the same ideology that's attached to saying that we're about women's rights, but we're not about women's rights when it comes to a man identifying as a woman, and that man's rights override a woman's rights, right? It's the same ideology that's telling you there's more than two sexes. It's the same ideology that believes in sexually mutilating children with a knife or chemical castration. It's the same ideology that believes in putting sexual material in children reading books. It's the same ideology that believes it is permissible to walk around in the nude around children just because you're at a parade. The same ideology believes that it is completely, totally acceptable to bring your kid to a strip club. The same ideology believes it is acceptable for a man to wear a dress during drag queen story hour and to keep his legs open while not wearing any underwear. Same ideology. I keep telling you guys, this is a subhuman, satanic, elitist, barbaric ideology. And we keep tolerating it. And I'm like, why? Oh, yeah, the same ideology says put tampons in the boys' bathroom. The same ideology says that a grown man can actually identify as a kid. The same ideology that sympathizes with maths. That ideology. Puts illegals over Americans. That ideology. That ideology that will protest and fight with ICE agents, Americans, for illegals when illegals are unaliving Americans that have nothing to say. That ideology. They are not playing games with us. And I'm wondering when my country is going to wake up and realize they're not playing games. This ideology will literally unalive you. Just ask Erica Kirk. I can't remember the Trump supporter who was pew-pewed by one of these troglodytes for just wearing a MAGA hat. Or how many attacks that this ideology has been behind when they go into a Christian school and unalive children. Trying to unalive ICE agents, trying to unalive our politicians. Look at how many attempts that have been done, unaliving attempts done on President Donald Trump. This ideology is not playing. When are we going to realize they're not playing games? Due to this ideology, you guys, feminizing the Western males, I got to tell you, this is definitely one of the reasons why our country or the Western civilization is crumbling. We have let this ideology, you guys, just run rampant and unchecked. And this is why I keep telling people our biggest problem is leftist supremacy. Period. Has always been, huh? What do you call it, right? You think the slave owners? This is where they get their ideology from, you guys. This is literally who their ideology comes from. You can try to call me a liar if you want to. It's completely irrefutable. That ideology, we know what political apparatus they created. We also know what domestic terrorist organization they created. The first of its kind in this country.
Yeah, I hear me now.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I hear me now.
Now you got
okay,
echoing?
Good.
Guac, is he echoing?
Tina said I'm good.
All right, no echo.
Okay,
my
I had
man.
to switch phone. Yeah, I had to switch phone.
There you go. All right, bro, Tato, my man. What phone were you on before? Was it a Apple? It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I keep telling you guys those apples are leftist devices.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Austin, take that back. Austin, I'm kicking you out of CLS. No, I'm sorry. No, we have to have a meeting first. We have to take a vote. No. That's right. Team Android. Team Android. That's right. Go heavy for Android, you guys. That's right. But you guys, I'm serious. I might joke, you guys, but I'm telling you, this is why I'm so serious, bro. We got to stop playing games with this ideology. They are not playing with us. Listen, you guys, if you think they would not seize the opportunity, since what was it? What was the data on that one? How many people from the younger generation believes that political terrorism is permissible? Oh yeah, let me look at that. What was it? Believes in political violence. Let's see.
Yeah,
Okay,
I only
so-
have Apple because my brother works for them.
Between ages 18 to 29, the Harvard Youth Poll indicated that 40% of young Americans feel that political violence can be justified under specific circumstances, compared to much lower rates among their older cohorts.
And I was just thinking about that too, D-Ron. A lot of people, it's on both sides too, both left and right, that they willing to start a civil war. Man, civil war is ugly, it's nasty. We do not want a civil war. We want to change people's minds and ideology peacefully. We're not trying to have a civil war. Cause nobody wins.
He's talking. Do not come up talking. He's talking. Common sense. Be quiet, please. Goodness gracious. I swear these people have no decorum. Go ahead, Greg.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? Because civil war, nobody wins. And that's why we try to do it as peacefully as possible, y'all. I hear a lot of conservatives say, "Oh yeah, I'm ready for a civil war." The liberals, the left, they ain't got no chance. And if you look in history, every civil war was nasty and brutal.
It is, but here's the thing, Greg. Still, I share the sentiments because, again, I have the ideology of a radical Republican, aka Black Robe Regiment. It is not a Christian. I believe that it is a violation of Christian tenet, ethics, morality, for you to know that your country is being taken over. And this is why I believe in the fundamentals of our Constitution and what our founding fathers agreed upon unanimously. When you lose control of your country and you lose control of your government will control your family. I believe that as a Christian man, it is your duty that you're supposed to protect your family by any means necessary. So if that means resorting to a righteous, you get what I'm saying here, it has to be done. Because if a person tells me that was not a righteous WAR to end the institution of slavery and to basically almost nearly eradicate the satanic ideology from our constitutional republic, I don't know what to tell a person. So I have to subscribe to what Solomon says in Ecclesiastics. There's a time for peace. There's a time for love. There's also a time for hate. And there's also a time for war.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that.
Now, of course, I understand what you're saying. Exhausting all forms of diplomacy. Absolutely. Exhaust all forms of diplomacy before you resort to the third cartridge. You know what I'm talking about. According to Frederick Douglass.
I want folks to know what they get into when they say that. What they really get into. A lot of people, they say it not because of the righteous reason. They just want to say it because to be honest, they hate the other side.
Here's the thing, Greg. I hate the other side too. I hate what they believe. I hate their entire
Yeah.
ideology. I hate their policies, right? I hate that they actually
Mhm.
unalive children, mutilate children,
Yeah, me too.
introduce them to sexual material, right? Our founding fathers, they had to have that come to God moment where, hey, there are even those amongst us who wish to remain loyal to the British crown, aka Tories.
Mhm.
And they are amongst us, and we will have to go to war with our brethren, right?
Yeah.
They knew
Yep.
it. And so the thing is that sometimes when you exhaust all forms of diplomacy, yeah, that's the worst thing. I understand what you're saying, but then again,
Mhm.
I also hate the leftist ideology. And our country is not made for a leftist ideology. It was made
Most
for
definitely
a
not.
righteous, moralistic society. And the only way you can keep a righteous, moralistic, ethical society is by having a society that subscribes to a moral absolute. This ideology hates God, and this is why they don't understand by hating God that they worship Satan, who is their God by default.
Yep. Satan is the little G guy of this world, the Bible say.
Greg, what are those cicadas? All right, so
Yep.
you Rupa, you came up and you cut them off. What did you want to say? Do you disagree with the prompt?
Basically, I'm from Germany and my English is okay, but not that good. But we here experience a lot of bad things for our
So you do agree. So you do agree.
He agrees.
not only but I
Yep. Hey, not to be rude or ugly, y'all. If you know that you're not in a proficient level of English to have a sophisticated conversation, please don't join.
Greg, you do something with those freaking cicadas. Call them a racist. They'll probably be
Hey,
quiet. Yeah, say you're racist.
They black too. They literally black.
Are those actual cicadas though?
Yep. I'm on my porch.
Them things are so ugly, bro. I'm not afraid of them, but they're just so hideous. I like picking them up from time to time, but they're so hideous.
My older cousin used to they shed their shell every year, and she used to pick them up and put them on me. That's why I'm kind of traumatized by them.
They taste really good though, by the way.
Don't they eat that in Mexico?
Yeah, they taste really good, you guys. All you got to do is catch them, wash them off. You know what I'm saying? Put them in some seasoned flour, and deep fry them bad boys. I'm telling you, you got a really high protein meal there. I'm kidding. I'm joking.
I think they do eat them in Mexico though.
I have no idea, bro. But I'm gonna tell you something.
I know they sell them on TikTok shop.
I'm gonna tell you what, Greg. Like I told Tig, if it comes down to the apocalypse, I'm not going hungry. If you own a dog, I'm telling you, and I'm not taking the mark.
Yeah, you know what? Just stay the hell away from a dog.
I'm not bowing the knee, and I already done told everyone, if you own a dog, I'm telling you. I'm just saying. Look, I'm just keeping it a $1.50. Listen,
I'm just saying, stay the hell away from my dog. You got Winston. Stay away from mine.
And one fact about eating like animals like predators, they do carry certain parasites that will unalive you. So that's why a lot of people don't eat predators like lions.
That's true. Mm-hmm. Oh, really? You were gonna unfollow me because I said I eat cicadas, Miss Ford? Wow.
That's fake. He's fake.
I'm just this close. I'll follow you. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm not starving, bro. I'm not. Even if I have to eat bugs, I'm not starving to death. You got me messed up.
When I was a little kid, I used to eat ants. I don't know why.
Kids, kids doing you a kid, man.
I used to eat ants. And my son, it was an unalive spider on the floor.
Okay, all right. Don't. Come on, Greg. Come on. All right. Slow down.
It was crazy and funny at the time. He did it so fast too. Like he did it so fast. Like it was automatic.
You know what's so gross about that? We can't remember when we were kids, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stuff that we ate when we were that age.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about everyone here in this live. I'm pretty sure a lot of us at that age, we were guilty of eating some stuff that right now I'm pretty sure it'll make us just throw up in our own mouths. Yeah, man, I gotta tell you.
Did your mama ever chew the food for you and took out her mouth and put it?
That's even gross. Yep. That's even gross when you think about it, right? Or drinking Similac.
It was a study. They did a study. They say that help with the baby immune system.
What about breastfeeding, Greg? When I almost threw up in my mouth, my mom was like, actually, I was like, were me and Terrence breastfed? And I thought she was about to say yes. I almost threw up in my mouth. She's like, nope, no, I didn't do it. I was like, oh, okay.
My son was breastfed.
Yeah, so I mean, man, a lot of you guys grew up and you did that to your mom. You should feel disgusted. No, let me stop. But anyway, I digress. Is there anyone else in the live who disagrees with the prompt, who would like to come up and tell us why you disagree with the prompt? You some of you guys are literally nipple babies. Greg, are you a nipple baby?
Yeah, I was breastfed. That's why I'm so smart.
So, Greg, honestly, what's your honest opinion about that? Knowing now that you're an adult, knowing that you know,
I got no problem with it. I think that's a natural way. That's the way God made us. That's why God put that body part on women.
That's a nice way to look at it, Greg. Absolutely. I still look at it that way, and I still get grossed out at the thought.
Yeah. Now I'm thinking about it. You ever tried it when you was older? You ever tried it?
No. All right, no, I have not, Greg. Oh my!
I have. My wife dared me to do. She dared me to do, and I did it.
Oh my goodness gracious!
And it's nasty, but it's sweet.
I heard it tastes like
real sweet.
Supposed to taste like like vanilla milk or whatever they call it, coconut.
Nah, it don't taste. It don't taste like that. Well, it's watery.
What is that kind of sweet milk? What is it? Almond milk? Someone told me it tastes like almond milk.
I don't know what almond milk they were drinking.
Oh, okay.
And it also depends on what the mama was eating too, though.
Mm-hmm. So a lot of you women that have had babies and all that kind of stuff, I still don't trust your opinion when you say you know what it tastes like, because I think there's still a bias. I'm just saying, even though I don't have any evidence, I'm just saying, because I'm just basing it off of my feelings.
Sierra said he's still breastfeeding. So are you doing the breastfeeding, Sierra? Sierra, are you doing the breastfeeding?
My husband.
Can you say he still drink? He said he don't drink breast milk. He said he breastfeeds. So I think CL is breastfeeding babies around random babies. He go up to a baby and just he pop a nipple and he come up and latch him on.
Okay, let's be careful. Yep, we got to be really, really, really careful.
Oh, my bad.
Because I am. You know what? Grok used
that's a scientific, but that's a medical term, though.
What are you talking about? Oh, that word. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, just be careful. Just be careful.
Yeah. All right.
Grok used a very interesting word for it. It sounded way better than like I'm multi-streaming. Cross promoting. I said, I like that. Thank you, Grok. He was like, thank you, you mother. Grok, I love when Grok is on Hinge. Thank you, you mother. You're welcome, you dumb mother. Grok, man, I swear. That upload, Greg, you saw it, right? Where I was like, well, did you just cuss at me, Grok? Which it really did. And so when I started screaming chord, I was like, did you cuss at me? And it lied, talking about no. Basically, and I was like, well, you been. And it goes, well, you too. And I was but I didn't say the actual word. Grok actually said the word back, to me. So yeah, I was just like, I love that AI. It's funny.
I gotta get Grok.
man, it's worth it, bro. I mean, the thing is, it's you can get the cheapest one. It's worth it for the cheapest one, which is $10 a month. Doesn't break the bank, you know, especially if you want, you know, you want stuff to be, you know, snappy, you know.
Right.
Yep. You guys, I gotta tell you though, this is working out pretty good, you guys. I'm starting to turn into an official streamer now because, like, you're not really an official streamer until you. What did I say? Greg said, multi. What did I say, Greg? What did multi?
Multi-stream.
No. What is the word did I say? Multi. Dang it.
You said a lot of words, D-Ron.
Cross or multi promotion or multi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you're not a real streamer until you start doing that, and so you know, I'm trying to get myself into that, you know, that special club there, and eventually I will. Just, you know, more dedication and stuff.
Yeah, I like this.
Let's see. I think we got a doorbell here. Let me check. Greg, you see anyone in the queue?
What's the doorbell?
That's when the person puts in the request.
Yeah, I think Chromite needs to come up.
Yeah, I don't see the person in the request. So why did the doorbell go off? Or did they just
Let me see.
This person, Chromite, says this has to be rage bait.
Yeah, and what do we say to people that say that?
Only if you're remedial. Put in your request, Chromite.
Dark is only if you want to come up, if you are.
Dark Mag is on our side.
Yeah, what's up, Uncle? You darker. I love my lighter, melanated, darker, chocolate face CLSS brothers. You know what? We got to get rid of that SS part because you know what? That's too. You know what? You know, reminds me of what certain group. You know what I'm talking about? Yep. But maybe you should just go with the CLS instead of the CLSS. That's what I'm thinking. Is there anyone else in the live who disagrees with the prompt? Feel free to put your request in and come on up. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm starting to get more of a short fuse.
Chromite.
Hold on, Greg. Hold on. You guys, I'm really starting to get to the point where I'm starting to have more of a short fuse for the bad faith. Because these people, they just go bad faith for no reason. I can understand, like, if I would be more inclined to be more lenient to you being in bad faith because you feel like it's an embarrassment or something, but they instantly lie to you straight to your face right from the get-go. That is what I'm getting so fed up with. Right? I mean, the first I need to just lie to you. That is so infuriating, bro.
Oh yeah, it's like saying, like, in real life, you know something is true, and they know it's true, but they still say it's not true. Like, what can you do with that?
Exactly, dude. It takes the cake. I don't see how people can actually navigate, and the thing that makes it worse is that we know that they are accustomed to lying, but here's the crazy thing: they act like they're not, and then try to sit up there and try to critique you and say that you are the problem, you're the one that's been immoral and all this kind of crap. And you're just like, but everything you believe in is a freaking lie,
right?
And you keep contradicting yourself. It makes me sick to my freaking stomach. I can't believe it's crazy. We're for equality, but guess what, you guys? We believe in open borders, but we're for equality, right? How can you be for equality, advocating for one group to be held accountable, right, to what, the standard of law, and then advocate for one group not to be held accountable to the standard of law?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Standard.
Isn't that crazy?
Well, they say we're for equality, but then they want more rights than other people.
Exactly.
They want special treatment.
And what they really want.
What'd you say, Greg?
They don't. I would say they don't want true equality. They just want they want special treatment for their group.
You guys, do you guys think I look fat on cam? You can be honest with me.
We can't even see you.
Don't lie to me, Tigger.
What the hardy are, and we can't see you.
Don't accuse
way up
me.
there in the corner.
Don't accuse me of saying a hard ER. I never said a hard ER.
Why you come down here? Why you all up in my Kool-Aid without
I
even
said
knowing
soft
the flavor?
ER.
Why you down here all up in my Kool-Aid? Go back up in your corner.
That doesn't make it sound any better either, Tig. I said the soft ER.
Look, you know what? Go back to your little corner up there.
Yeah, that's right, Tig. That's right.
Why you down here by me?
Because, you know, sometimes you got to be on top of people.
Why you always trying to hold me down?
I did not mean that in a innuendo way. You guys,
Yeah, I
that was
know,
strictly
but why
platonic
you-
joke.
Yeah, why are you always trying to hold me back, man? Why are you trying to impress me?
Greg, do you see anyone in the queue? I just heard the doorbell ring again.
It's because I'm a chocolate face, isn't it?
No, I don't see nobody.
Why does the doorbell keep ringing if no one's put in a request? Come on, Tickfinity, is that a false alarm or what?
Mm-hmm. Let's try and get you.
It's a BLM Tickfinity.
Miss Ford said they ding dong ditch.
Yeah, Tig. I see. Here's the thing. I don't like when I go into other people's lives too, and their entire screen takes up like probably about like 3/4 of the entire screen, and you can't even read the comments. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the main thing that matters is just the prompt. I guess, you know.
Yeah, sure.
Well, you guys
Phil,
should be able to see me a lot easier now.
Yeah, well, we really like this. I told you, we'd like to see your facial expressions when you're debating.
I think Mafia Passing put in a request. Let me see. Yeah, here's Mafia Passing.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, debate this guy, man. He doesn't know nothing.
Yeah, hey, Steph. Welcome to the live. Have you been here before?
I got caught dinging the doorbell.
Hey, Steph, you mind telling us why you disagree with the prompt, please, without talking about yourself, and hold on for your questions?
Yeah, white men.
You can't handle the truth. No, I'm just joking. Go ahead, Steph.
White men can't jump. There's 2 movies. I can cite my sources.
Oh, I remember that. You remember when that woman came up here and just started sourcing all movies and TV shows?
Wait, when?
Yeah.
Was I here?
Yeah, we're here. She was receptive. She actually converted.
No,
She-
yeah, she was
Her
using
sources were
TV
movies
shows.
and TV shows.
Yeah.
She
You do
converted.
look fat. You do look fat on the camera, by the way. You look, they reminded me of JJ.
You mean AJ?
No, JJ.
Oh, really?
From
From
the
that
TV
show,
show.
huh? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
From Good Times.
Mm-hmm. 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 I wish I knew some kind of, foreign TV shows, Steph. To say that you remind me of, but I don't. Huh.
What, you don't know any foreign TV shows?
No, I don't know any foreign TV shows. What any foreign TV shows you know by heart?
I couldn't ding the doorbell and run fast enough because I don't have CLSS.
Greg, do you know any foreign TV shows?
Money Heist.
The hell's Money Heist?
I heard Money Heist. I've never heard of that. It might be.
It's on Netflix. It's foreign. It's in Spain.
Wait, they're on Netflix and you watch a foreign show?
Yeah. I like Spanish TV shows and movies.
Say
You should be
Spain
ashamed
again.
of yourself.
Say Spain
Why?
again.
How dare you?
I want to learn how to say.
Lauren know what I'm talking about. Lauren know what I'm talking about.
Say Spain again, Greg.
La Casa de Papel.
Spain.
Or,
Say Spain.
The house of the Pope's house? What?
You
Nah,
said Spain. Spain.
You guys,
How do you say Spain like that?
and you guys
Uncle
better
know
not
what I'm
laugh at
talking about.
me.
Look at her.
You
Uncle
guys,
know what I'm talking about.
you guys promise not to laugh at me if I make this confession to you, because I did
No.
type it earlier in the live.
I'm gonna laugh at you regardless.
This morning I threw my my vapes away, right? I mean my vapes with the cartridges, right?
And this afternoon you dug him out of the trash.
Yep, and I completely sterilized them with the Mr. Clean wipes. I still washed them. I guess I'm not ready to quit, Greg. I thought I was. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, now we can really call you white trash.
Oh my goodness.
We have somebody in the queue. We have somebody in the queue, and she looks pretty too. Can I let her up?
Let me see.
Hold on, you, Greg. Go ahead. Or Tig, do you still want Greg to do it? Yes or no?
Go ahead, Greg.
Go ahead, Greg. You infidel. Greg.
Hello.
Where's Greg?
Greg.
Hold on. I'm right here. Welcome in, next guest. We have a platform here on this live. Please tell us why you disagree with the prompt without talking about yourself, meaning no anecdotes. We won't hear nothing about your personal experience. And please hold off on your questions, meaning that you can't ask questions, but please explain yourself before you ask your question.
First, it's ask, not ask. Second, I'm not trying to end racism towards whites. I think it should be more. I think there should be a future where Black people are the ones ruling over society and the media the way whites do now. I want reverse colonization to happen. And hopefully that will happen before I die. That's what I'm hoping for. But if not, if I'm dead before it happens, I'll just be glad it happened. I'll be smiling in my grave, and I'll be looking up or down. I'll be looking up and down, praising
Black
nations for pro-Black nationalism.
Name one majority darker melanated. Ma'am, you are saying a lot. Name one darker melanated country that has an influx of immigrants like the Western countries do.
South Africa.
South Africa.
Kenya.
Who moving to Kenya? What influx of
If you go to Kenya, you can see elderly white men, a bunch of them dating young Kenyan women that they know are poorer than them so that they can do SMEX tourism. In South Africa, you have the fake South Africans. I was for immigration. In South Africa, you have the fake South Africans there that come from what's called Netherlands. These Dutch people claiming they're South African that are immigrants in that country. In North Africa, you have Arabs that were never originally there because of the Arab slave trade, and they have wiped out the whole race of Black nations, and they have implemented Islam in those North African countries. So yeah, get them out of our fucking countries, get them out the continent.
Watch your language, please.
Let the whites out.
Yeah, you gotta watch your language,
the whites can stay in Europe if they want to. We don't give a fuck. Get out of our countries.
What I just tell you?
Look at
Didn't I just
yours.
tell you? Listen here, Troglodyte. I just told you to watch your language.
You gotta watch your language.
Goodness gracious! Now, Greg,
Man,
gave you a golden nugget.
Race traitor. You're not gonna
be quiet. She just gave you a nugget.
And I'm gonna get off, race trader.
Actually, get your Troglodyte butt out of here.
Wasn't worth talking to, Dick.
Greg, she gave you a nugget. She gave you a nugget.
I heard it.
She talking about you guys had the Arabs. Yeah, what the Arabs did.
Yeah.
But she didn't mention anything about, hey, return that same amount of energy towards Arabs. Isn't it Arabs today who still own slaves? Yeah. Where? What continent?
I'll finna get a D-Run, but she
Hold on, Greg. Greg, you got to stop. Greg, you got to learn when not to overtalk me, bro. Isn't it the continent of Africa? Isn't it the continent of Africa where they still own slaves? Yes, today, absolutely. And I keep again. She completely solidified what I just said earlier. The fake outrage. The Muslims have conquered more countries than Europeans. And they're hell-bent on still taking more countries. Through what? Infiltration today. What I keep telling you guys, they hate objective reality, you guys, because they are indoctrinated. This is why I call them modern-day Manchurian candidates, crisis actors, the best actors on the planet. The hypocrisy.
And my bad, D-Run, for over talk. I got excited. I got too excited.
No, you're good. I gotta tell you, man. They are indoctrinated, you guys, and that is the proof in the pudding. They're never logically consistent. And you know why? What do I keep telling you? What's synonymous with racism? Ignorance. Do you think they know anything about objective world history? No.
Yep. And she called us a race traitor too. I'm gonna get on that too. But yeah, I got too excited here. I gotta calm down.
Well, I wouldn't say that, Mick, because you got Coptic Arabs who basically taught me a lot about Islam, especially Christian Prince. And Christian Prince, he is one of my favorite anti-Islam debaters. Then secondly, Sam Shamoun after Christian Prince. Christian Prince, yes, he is 100% Arab Christian, Coptic Christian from Egypt. And if you guys haven't heard of Coptic, Christian Prince, you guys, I'm telling you, follow Christian Prince. He is a beast.
And she was saying I believe she a Black Hebrew Israelite.
She probably was.
I believe she was. 'Cause what she was saying sounded just like the stuff they be screaming on the streets. She said she can't wait till she's standing on the graves of lighter melanated people.
I'm telling you.
I wish the other dude, what's his name? Dexter, was here to hear that.
Well, here's the thing. I've known him for a long time, right? And I've been telling him, dude, you need to be honest, bro. You're a leftist, bro. He always keeps going, no, I'm not. I'm like, bro, you are a leftist, bro. I was like, you have all of their talking points. You're just in denial. He's a very successful entrepreneur, too.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
But he sells the oppression card. And he's very successful as an entrepreneur. And he sells the oppression card.
And that's why I don't understand. You hear all these celebrities, all these rich people try to sell the oppression cards to people. And they are a product of how great this country is.
Thank you. Right there. Perfectly said. Actually, let me, Tone, can you put your request in right quick? Let me talk to this genuine vanilla face here. Tone Loke, can you put your request in, brother? And if you don't do it, you're a racist, Tone Loke. I love saying that, Greg and Tig. I love saying that. Tone Loke, where you at, brother? Come on up here, bro Tato. I'm gonna get very. You can watch this, Greg. Watch me get stern with him. That's right. I'm gonna get firm with Tone Loke. Watch how deep my voice is gonna get, and I want you to listen to how manly.
Are you talking about Craig?
No, Tone Loke. Watch how manly I talk to him right here.
Somebody named Craig in the queue. The why I asked.
Tone said just a sec.
Okay.
No one tells me to wait.
Craig.
Hold on, Tone Loke. No one tells me to wait. See, he's using his white privilege against me.
Can I bring the next guest up?
No. I'm over my 3-hour mark.
Yeah. Okay.
I want my bro Tato Tone Loc to get up here.
Somebody said he using an iPhone.
He probably is. And you guys, he's he has grown a lot. Tone is 100%, you guys, anti-abortion. He's turning out to be a strong pro-life debater. And I want you guys to get this man a follow because he definitely does deserve it. I'm so proud of this young man. Hello there, my brother, Tone Loc. You ready for the man talk?
Sir, what's good, my dude? How you doing, man?
Yeah, I just wanted to give you my man voice. And let you know I'm proud of you, Tone.
Oh my God! Really?
I'll never coward anyone, Tone. No, but Tone, I'm really proud of you, bro. You guys, please follow Tone. Tone Loc, if you can, you guys. He is growing. He is growing so much, you guys, as a pro-life debater, you guys.
I'm already following him from a long time ago with you.
Mm-hmm.
You introduced me to him a long time ago.
Steph, can Tone talk, please? Thank you, Steph. Go ahead, Tone. I'm sorry.
I didn't even know you knew about me, Steph.
Yeah, he introduced me to you one time a long time ago, man. When you were in the comments. Yeah, he was telling me.
Okay, that must have been a minute ago, but my apologies if I didn't remember.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
And Tone, how long you been debating? Well, I discovered you a little bit over a year ago. When I discovered you, how long have you been a pro-life debater, though?
Oh, a minute, man. Like I've been like really studying the issue for over 20-some years. About the same amount of time you've been doing this racial stuff. Same amount of time, man.
Got you. Yeah, I'm proud of you, bro, man. You moving up, bro. Now, here's the thing, Tone, because you're pro-life debater, but the thing is, though, I know that like us debaters on here, right, that debate heavily, we keep quite a tight circle. Have you heard of the Muslima Cora?
Yes. Yeah. She's an absolute talkative. She's crazy. She's out for a rocker. She just, she's got the gift of the gab, and she just, I don't know. She's just deranged from top to bottom. But what about her?
Bro, she was brought to my attention, right? They said, bro, you gotta, they were like, Deron, don't you know when you say troglodyte and how they just disingenuous and they really don't understand anything and they're full of double speak due to their double think? One of them, one of my supporters brought Cora to my attention and they said, this is the epic portrayal of what you're talking about. I was like, yeah, right. I doubt it, bro. Oh my goodness. Talking about the epitome of educated dummy. She's the epic portrayal of what I'm talking about. And that is truly what I mean when I say educated dummy, right? I mean, she has the lexicon. I'm not going to lie, right? I'm not going to sit up there and say she doesn't have a high vocabulary, right? But you could tell she does not comprehend what she reads.
100%. I noticed that as well. You're 100% on the money right there.
And she here's the thing. To prove that, so the video that they sent to me was she was trying to debate another Christian brother. And he basically, every once in a while you get those people, they completely debate themselves, right? They just unalive themselves in debate. He literally got a core to say that Allah is basically temporal, that Allah is not omnipotent and omnipresent. And that he said, I'm done. He said, I'm done. You proved my point. And she still did not grasp what he was saying because of what she said. He said, you basically just said that your Allah is not a God. He's a man like me. And she did not, bro, it was tragic. It was tragic, bro. And that's the thing about that leftist ideology that is so synonymous with this Islamic ideology. You know how disingenuous when you debate against a Muslim about the Quran, how they lie to you about everything because they can resort to taqiyya. This is what we get from leftists.
100%, 100%. I know you see this on a regular basis. Like, you'll have these facts staring these people like right in their face. Like, I don't know if you're familiar with the conservative Tina, that young lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, she kicks all sorts of ass when she debates. But she was talking about. I don't remember like the exact details off the top of my head, but apparently, it was this white woman who she said she was a white woman who apparently like fired a bunch of people out of this department because of the fact that they were white men. Now, she said that there was a white woman who did this, and there was this guy who she was debating, and she told the story as if it was a white woman. But when she got done telling him all the facts about everything, and she said, "Oh, by the way, this woman was black."
Mm-hmm.
And she said this woman was black, and she was firing all these white men, and it was clear evidence of racial discrimination. And in the face of all that, the man did a massive pivot and said, well, that's still not indicative of systemic racism. When he had conceded just like not even 5 minutes earlier that would be evidence of some kind of systemic racism. When he found out she was black, he just completely pivoted and just disregarded the irrefutable evidence, the incontrovertible evidence presented right in front of him. And I see you deal with that kind of stuff on a regular basis. And it seems Cora was victim to that exact same thing. It's crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy.
And here's the thing, you guys. This is what I noticed about when you debate against Muslims and also hardcore leftists, right? I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but it's called a self-incredulity fallacy. And basically what that means, you guys, is because they can't comprehend something or they can't process it, right? Or they can't imagine it. They just write it off, right? They say, no, that's not an actual reality, right? And that's what that's called, because they can't understand something. They just write it off, even though it is a fact, right? It can be a fact, but they just write it off because they can't process it, right? And that's what I noticed with them across the board. Even when you are debating pro-abortion people, right? When you tell them, hey, when they go, well, I don't want to hear that Christian based talking point that a life begins at conception. You're like, wait, hold on. That's not just only a spiritual view. Majority of the scientific industry subscribes to that as well. And they go, no, that's not true at all.
Yeah, in fact, it's interesting you bring that up because I was talking to some clown today about that very exact point. And I was talking about how if you look on the NIH, the National Library of Medicine, how it has the survey of, there was a survey that was done in like 1,058 academic institutions across the planet, and 96% of biologists came to the consensus that human life begins at conception. And I was like, are you going to like override what the overwhelming biologists across the planet are saying? And he says yes, because he looked at the 4% and just ignored the 96%, when it turns out the 96%, it wasn't the fact that they denied human life begins at conception, but they had their own reasons why they didn't participate in the survey, from things like saying it might have been a nonsensical question, or they didn't want to participate because of potential political persecution in the places that they are in and stuff like that. So he just ignored the 96% to focus on the 4% because he thought focusing on that 4% was going to capitulate to his cognitive biases. It's absolutely disgusting, man. These people do not care about the truth whatsoever. They could be punching them in the nose to the point to where they bleed and literally lose their nose, and they still will ignore that it's the truth. They don't care.
Exactly. And you guys, I just want to give you guys just basically the three fundamental laws of logic, right, according to metaphysics, right? Or it can even be to meta-ethics and all that kind of crap, right? But still, so there are three laws, right, to logic, okay? the law of identity, the law of non-contradiction, and then also the law of excluded middle, right? A means A, right? The law of identity, the law of non-contradiction. A cannot mean B, because if A means B, then A is false, okay?
Right.
You guys sticking with me right now, right? And so the thing is, A is always going to remain A, okay? B is always going to be B. A cannot be B. B cannot be A, okay? And right there in the part where the law of excluded middle, right? As I just alluded to, with A cannot be B, B cannot be A, right? When you debate these lefties, you guys, they violate the 3 laws of logic each and every time.
Absolutely.
100%. 100%.
And it drives me crazy. Jen, do you know Tone Loc?
No, how's it going, man?
Yeah, can you, because
How you doing, my man?
yeah, we got a network here. Yeah, we got a network here. Can you guys follow each other, please, if you don't mind?
Oh, 100%.
Absolutely.
I've listened to Gen X a few times. I like what he has to say, so I'm gonna definitely drop him a follow for sure.
Yeah, that's my good Asian brother right there. I'm sorry, Jen. Let me leave you alone. My bad, bro. How you doing, bro?
That's a demo. I went from Golden Graham now to Asian.
Remember, we're transracial and trans-species here. No, I'm just joking. That's me.
But no, I get it. I get it, D-Ron, man, because it frustrates the hell out of me too, man. It really does. Because you know right off from the rip, you can tell pretty much within a minute or two, you know, if somebody's going to come out and start acting in bad faith. And depending on, like I said, when you start out and then it's just certain buzzwords, a talking point they'll start with or something, and as soon as they come out with it, I know exactly where you're going with this. That's why my tolerance level, man, it's real thin when it comes to it. Because then I just go right after them. I said, okay, you're gonna come up here, you're gonna be disingenuous right off the top. You start out with some debunked talking point that's been debunked 150 ways from Sunday, and you're still preaching the same thing over and over and over. It's like, okay, so then if I lay something at you, then you want to take it a different route and say, okay, now I come after you, you know? So it's annoying. It's annoying. Yeah. If you want to learn something, you know what? That's the difference, like I said, when it comes with conservatives. We actually can agree to disagree. And the thing is that we actually like to learn something, you know, if it is logical common sense and you can stay on track with it, you know what I mean? I want to learn and see and pick something up. But if I know it doesn't make any sense to me, there's no common sense, you know, I'm going to write you off and like, no, I'm tuning you out because you're not making any sense. But these radical leftists, man, they come from a world of emotions first before anything else, before logical common sense. You know, if you run your life on emotions, you don't think past your nose, then you're just totally disingenuous and acting bad faith on anything, on everything else beyond that. You know, very few you find leftists that actually want to learn something. It's like, really, how'd that happen? Well, let me look it up. You know, you start laying it out to them, especially when you give them the links and give them the information where to go. It's like here. It's like here, I'll give it to you, and you can use your tool, Google, which we already know. Google will slant stuff. If you pull up a bunch of leftist stuff and how you think in your ideology, it's the algorithm is going to push leftist stuff towards you first. We know how it works. Okay. So I said, I'm going to let you use your tool, tell you where to go. Now read it. And then as soon as they read it, they still acting bad faith on it, you know?
Just like the dude told Tigger earlier. He pretended to look up what she told him to look up.
Yeah.
Like, we don't know you're capping. We already know. That's why she told you to look it up.
Right. It's like we've looked at this
all of them have done it today. Each and every one of them, bro.
Right. So we look at this stuff. I said we look at it over and over and over. And when we talk about this is what we talk about over and over and over. You know, it's just like the same thing when it comes to the Second Amendment. You know, that's my niche. So I said, when I come at you and I tell you what you can and can't do in self-defense, it's like, man, I'm not a fool. I've been teaching this for many, many years. I know what I'm talking about. That is my wheelhouse.
Wait,
so
you know
when
what?
Come up and try to sell me something different. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna really come at you, man. You can't tell me anything different because I've studied this stuff like the back of my hand.
Jen, you were here earlier,
Yeah.
right? Where I was talking to the dude that contradicted himself. Anyway, but
Yeah,
I bet I had said First Amendment, not Second Amendment, right? Did I say that?
Yeah, you said First
Okay.
Amendment.
Okay. So I was like, wait, did I say Second Amendment? I was like, I hope not. But
no.
But you heard what he said, though, right? Darker melanated people, right? Can say what they want to say, and even the N-word.
Yep.
To anyone, and not expect a recourse. And it's not incitement of a violence or a public disturbance. But if a lighter melanated person says it, it is inciting violence and it's a public disturbance. So therefore, that is a right to violate your freedom of speech.
Absolutely.
You don't
Complete
need
double
the
standard.
government to violate a person's freedom of speech.
Right. Complete double standard. Complete double standard. And I mean, I sat and listened to the whole thing. I was like, how do you not see that is a double standard? That is
Oh, my
a
goodness.
bona fide 100% double standard right there when we were just talking about. How do you not see that?
We got a lot of work to do, bro, because they can't have my country. They cannot have my country.
Bro. And then, like I said, I'll shut up. I'll talk too much because, like I said, we could talk all night about this, about the same stuff we deal with day in and day out. Anytime we come up on these lives, we bring up anything else, not just yours, we go on other ones, different cases, all the stuff. And I listen to some of the people on the left, man, and I'm telling you, it is driven by the tone of somebody's skin, especially, man, with darker melanated leftists. That's the automatic thought process they go to beyond anything else. If the narrative matches how they feel, instead of actually looking at data, look at the facts and calling it out and critically think, they can't do it because it makes them feel a certain way. And it's like, yeah, it's a bitter pill, isn't it? No, it's not. It's a bitter pill to swallow sometimes, But if you want truth, then you learn to accept to swallow that bitter pill. If you want comfortable lies, then you just keep living in that world of ideology that you live in, and you'll be comfortably lied to the rest of your entire life. At the same time, you bitch, piss, and moan while you feel you can't get ahead or you oppressed. It's like, well, it starts with you, partner, the common denominator. You.
Facts. Does anyone disagree with what Jan just said? How about you? Go ahead, Tone or Steph or whoever.
Oh, 100% agree.
Mm-hmm. Steph, hear ye.
Negative.
Like negative.
I can say anything I want to anybody. Fuck them.
Steph.
Steph, you should have said negative, Ghostwriter. The pattern is full.
Yeah.
Look, you guys, here's some things that I make an exception for. If you say jackass or ass, those are not swear words to me, okay? Or dumbass or all that kind of stuff, right? That's cool, right? But the 4-letter words, you guys, okay? I am multi-streaming. I'm not going to lose my account.
Right.
Please understand that. Okay. So here's the thing. As we saw in Secession, and I keep telling people, you guys are the jury, and just always utilize full-blown objectivity, because I don't want a yes man. It's just always you're always just looking towards the evidence, right? That's my standard. I'm always going to subscribe to that standard. I believe there's no more superior standard than that, right? I mean, unless you guys want to give me a paradigm shift, right? Is there anything that's a better standard than just being highly fixated with the evidence?
Nope. Will we base our information on evidence?
So
work this person.
I did. And so the thing is that that's always going to remain my standard, you guys. And I got to tell you, and this is going to be considered a biased opinion because it's coming from me anyway. But I believe they 100% prove my point each and every time they come up here.
Yep. Well, like I said, it's day in and day out, bro. It's every single day. It's annoying. It's so annoying.
Oh man, one of the most difficult things about what we do is understanding that so many people do not know how to think in abstract ways. Okay. I mean, even when you take a look at this prompt right here, they can't understand the simplest of instruction. You tell them, tell us why you disagree with the prompt without talking about yourself and hold off on your questions. And then the first thing they do is either talk about themselves or ask a question. And the problem is we can't get them to understand or communicate with basic stuff like this. How are they going to grasp even more abstract ideas on a higher IQ level? It's crazy work, man. I mean, I deal with this in my dialogues all the time. Like, when I formulate analogies, like when they say things like my body, my choice, this, that, and the third, or they use this sort of dehumanizing language to justify abortion. I said, where else have you heard this sort of dehumanizing language? And like times of oppressive slavery, Kunta Kinte, stuff like that. And then they like, well, we're not talking about slavery. We're talking about abortion. I'm like, I'm trying to get you to understand the principle. I'm telling you, man, the lack of abstract thought is insane.
And Tone Loc, I'm gonna hand it over to my my new upcoming young what's the nerd speak.
Grogu.
We'll say it again, T.
Grogu.
Yeah, well, wait. First of all, I got to check with Greg. Do you mind if? Well, actually, I don't want to say that. Let's go with the young Jedi, whatever.
What's a Grogu?
Forget it. Stuff. Go ahead, Greg. Do your thing while Jen and Tone Loc is here, because I think they'll let it hear you.
Okay. Next guest, welcome in.
Whoa.
On
Greg,
this live, we do have.
Greg, your mic.
Huh?
Whoa. Oh, he
What's
ran.
wrong with?
Oh, you mother turkey. Son of a turkey burger.
My mic.
Oh, he went. Son of a turkey burger ran.
Something wrong with my mic?
No, you're good now. It went really loud for a second.
I had my. Oh, okay. I thought I had my hand over my mic.
What are you listening to? What is that high pitched sound in the background, Greg?
Oh, that's my
Is it a
son. Let me
kid
turn this
toy?
stuff down.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
Let me turn it down.
All right, here you go, Greg. All right. I can't believe that son of a turkey burger ran off.
All right, next guest, welcome in. Welcome to this live. We do have rules on this live. Please tell us why you disagree with the prompt above without talking about yourself, meaning that we don't want any anecdotals, any personal experience. We want hard, straight facts, and hold off on your questions.
Okay. It's complicated. So I don't necessarily disagree. I just don't want niggas like you sticking up for me. You guys do not stick up for me.
Wow.
I'm a white supremacist. I do not need your help.
Yeah, right.
Know your
Good
place.
try. Good try.
I do not need your help, boy. Know your place.
We definitely don't need your permission to
place.
tell us what to do. I dare you to come to the United States and try to tell
saying
us
I
to
don't
our
need a
face.
bunch of fucking
Be
Jews
quiet.
like you sticking up
Be
for
quiet, monkey. Stop tipping out, monkey. I dare you to
Boy,
come to the
you're the
United
monkey.
States,
I'm
you
white. You're the
chimp.
monkey, boy.
I dare you to come to the
You're the monkey,
United
boy.
States, you camel burger, and try to insult us and try to tell us what we need to say, you chimp.
You're the black one.
Do
boy.
you hear me, you porch cricket? Do you hear me, you coon nugget? Do you hear me, you space cricket? No, you be quiet, you space cricket. You listen to a man, little boy. All right, stay in your place, boy. No, stay in your place, boy. You don't run anything over here. Why are you dressed up like a woman? Why are you dressed up like a woman for your profile picture, little boy? Go ahead, boy.
He's a camel jockey.
Yeah, I'll make you shine my shoes, boy.
I just looked at it too.
Yeah, I'll make you shine my
Whites do
shoes,
not need
boy.
your help. Us whites do not need your help.
Stop
Remember
trolling,
that,
boy. I'll make you shine my shoes, boy.
First, you have to be lighter melanated. which
That's
is-
right. I'll make you drink camel urine, boy. Who you talking to, boy?
You just start there.
Tig, remember when we used to do that to the lefties when they come up here talking like that? We'd be like, what you talking about, Casper? J&D used to spaz out, bro. They used to spaz out so bad. We'd be like, who you talking to, Casper? They'd be like, what you just call me? You a Casper.
You heard me.
Oh, here's someone who thinks that blacks built the world.
Go ahead,
Next
Greg.
guest. Next guest.
Dude,
Turn your
turn
camera
cam
off.
Oh my God.
Hey, you gotta turn your camera off.
Hey.
Next guest. Tell us why you
You just like a bit of a sausage, are you? You like We whites built,
What the hell? We jump on.
we whites
we
built
jump
the whole
on-
infrastructure of the
How do we
world,
jump on England's
even
time
down
zone?
to the last.
And then he's trying to
You
talk
don't
tough with
build
that
shit,
very
mate.
feminine voice, and then the
don't build
accent does
shit.
not help. Oh
Mate,
my
why are you
God.
whispering?
You have
sound
a
like
very
you're talking
victim
from your closet,
mentality.
man. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Speak up.
Victim mentality.
Who took the jam out of your donut, Mike?
Speak up.
Speak up, you cheeky bloke, you Chad.
Beans and
Check it,
toes.
you put
Beans
check
and
out.
toes.
Go ahead, you cheeky bloke, Chad. Speak up, you
Beans and
Chad.
toes.
Spinal jelly.
Yes.
Beans and toes, me lad. Beans and toes, me lad.
Let's see what he's saying. Let's see what he's saying.
No, we're not
What
listening to
you
the
saying?
spineless jelly. He's insulting us. He's a spineless jelly vertebrate.
Stop chimping out, bro.
No,
Stop
you're
chimping out.
chimping out. You dirty moon cricket.
Look at
You
you.
one of those,
Yeah, you
chimping
dirty
out.
are you
man.
one of those Brits with teeth, or you don't have teeth?
You can't accept that we rule the world.
I mean,
basically.
really, your name is Buttercup.
What do you
We
rule
rule the
over there?
world. 7% of us.
You got
You
more
really
serious
do.
problems than we do.
Yeah, you wanker.
I mean, what is this season?
Trying to come in here and insult us. Yeah, you're so disrespectful, mate. You know what? I hope you I don't know. I hope someone pokes you because you guys can't carry pew-pews over there. So
Are you part of the Rainbow Mafia, my lad?
Sally.
Are you part of the
Mr.
Rainbow
Victim
Mafia?
mentality.
With that name like Buttercup, you sound like you're part of the Rainbow Mafia.
I mean, you came up here and, coming at us being all racist, so.
Steph, I think he's 6s and 7s, mate.
Think so?
Definitely 6s and 7s, Mike. He loves guys' fancies. I'm sorry. What's up, Trail? We're gonna ignore it. We're gonna ignore this moon cricket. Hey, Trev, how you doing, brother? Trev?
Hello, can you hear me?
Trev, where you
On
at,
top of
bud?
that, bro, and on top of that, he comes up here talking this soft, man, and his name is Buttercup.
I know, is he
I know,
whispering?
right?
He doesn't want
I
his
am
mama
whispering.
to hear
I
him.
am
He
whispering.
forgot with the rebels.
Hear him from
He
the
forgot
back.
with the rebels.
Did someone
don't let
steal
it-
your
don't
beef
let it-
Wellington?
I was like, don't get scared.
Uncle Jackie Tatum.
I mean, we are Americans. We talk a little loud, a little aggressive,
Hey,
I mean,
Step is funny, bro.
yeah,
All Step was saying
that
was
led to
bean and
that-
toast, bean and toast.
Right. That's the reason why it led to that butt kicking back in 1776. We're a little loud.
Ted called him a dirty mayor. You dirty man. We will troll you back, man. Stop. Do with the wrong people. We will troll you back, bro. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Miss Melody.
Well, you guys, I gotta tell you, Greg, I'm so proud of you. Tone Loc, I'm proud of you too. Tig, Jen, I fixed the problem. Thank you for letting me know that it was that we were getting echo on YouTube, my man. You guys are really helping out a lot. But Greg, I'm telling you, I apologize for my tone, right? When I'm setting up the live and I've been doing it for 3 days straight, you put what did you say? I forgot what you said. You said something while I was working on something
earlier.
Yeah, and I said, Greg,
I
I know you're not trying to irritate me, but bro, this is 3 days straight trying to work on this thing.
He put a lot
It's all
of work into it, Greg. He put a lot of work into it.
Yeah,
He's working hard.
Mhm.
A lot of Afro engineering involved.
Oh, God.
Bro, I get it though, man. It's frustrating though.
Yeah,
You gotta test, and it takes a minute before, like I said, especially when you multi-stream across your other platforms. I mean, you got it going through that. I use vMix, so I can run it across 5, and it's the same thing. I got to do the exact same thing. I got to sit here and go over like starting out on YouTube, that's a primary one. Then I go over, man, and I have to check Rumble. Then I go over to X. I go over to Facebook. You know what I mean? And it's each one. I have to go systematically each one, you know, before to make sure before I even hit it and go live. You know what I mean? But everything has got to be. It's just it takes a minute to get everything up the, you know, the title, to get the thing to set up the settings and all that stuff like that. Click and go, and they all go, and it's just like then I'm sitting there periodically checking to see if any of them screwing up. You know what I mean?
Why don't you get some more monitors on your graham cracker privilege card?
I'm gonna try to see if I can fit one more. I got one more space on my graphic card, and that'll give me 6 monitors.
What? Okay, well you already have enough. Okay, so all right, you had me thinking that you didn't have multiple monitors. That's the impression that I got, bro. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a time saver having multiple monitors, bro. It makes everything so much easier, bro.
Yeah, I got my 327s. I got a Xeneon Edge down here. I use it to show to give me my numbers, my temp numbers and stuff, my cards and stuff, what's going on inside, so I can see if stuff is running warm for staying cool.
Mm-hmm. And did you hear that, Greg?
My teleprompter's up there, so it brings up and it recognizes 5 monitors. So.
Mm-hmm. And Greg, if you point on mics, listen to me, eh? Don't take the jam out of your donut, eh? But Greg, again, man, I'm proud of you willing to step up and debate, bro. But what's really going to help you out too while you're debating, so that's a way you can fact check yourself before you actually say what you're saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have Jen, what's the correct way to say it in the computer geek jargon? Multiple displays. There we go.
Do I have multiple displays?
Okay, so you don't. Okay, all right, got you. Yes, Greg, we gotta get you situated with something that like Jan and I have, where it's a nice home. You know, basically it's your home studio. It's worth it. It really helps you on the debate a lot.
Yeah, I'll put a mention to you there. I want to start going live myself. At one point, I'm gonna create another TikTok though, not this TikTok. This TikTok will be for gardening. I'm gonna have another one for the for debates and things like that.
Have multiple accounts, bro, so that way, just in case, worst case scenario, you get suspended. You can alternate, and then by the time you get around to your other account, that strike is gone. You don't have to worry about getting banned.
Yep. I had got a restriction earlier today.
Did you?
I had my son on live. I was outside in the garden. I guess I showed my son, and they said my gift was suspended.
Wow. You guys, what is that supposed to mean? I'm sorry, Greg. What is that supposed to mean? What is this person talking about? Host, is your liquid crystal mask malfunctioning? What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Tone, you familiar with that kind of insult?
Hallucinating, ain't it?
I don't know.
You are the sun. I guess he's talking about your skin, your darker melanated skin.
I don't know.
I'm one of them. You know, some of these folks be having weird beliefs and stuff.
Well, you think this person's a warlock? I have no idea what that means. I don't know.
Maybe they think a spaceship is going to come get them.
Are they telling me that I need to look at crystals or what?
Maybe they think you're doing blackface.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
I get so crystal mask of your skin color. I get your melanin.
Because of the prompt.
It's just so
speak eating
salamander.
I speak in the reeds too, D-Ron.
Because of the prompts he was trying to.
Do you think he can get up here and explain it, yeah?
It might be another Brit. He's probably another Brit.
Let's bring the cheeky bloke up here, Mike. Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead and set the invite, yeah?
Man, it could be on some witchcraft stuff too, D-Ron.
Yeah, what did they say? They call you a tart over in the. Yeah, don't be a tart. Where are they saying? There'll be a
They're
top
not
part.
gonna
Go ahead and
accept
accept your question.
They're not gonna accept it.
He probably is a furry. Probably is.
Probably got him a nice little cat litter box sitting over here next to his couch.
Mm-hmm. Licking his hand like it's a paw.
Right, for him.
Getting a hairball.
Oh, did you see that hairball thing in New York City?
The what?
It's they're rolling this big ass hairball through New York City as a marketing thing for some hair care company, but it's disgusting. It's like literal.
Is it for
human
Jeffrey
hair.
Smollett? Just put out the bleach and the fake news, right? You know what's really funny about that, though, Tig? Is that he really tried to sell that. He kept even when you read the police report, he literally kept the noose around his neck. He did his best to try to sell that, dude.
Oh, bro.
Why didn't he hire any lighter melanated job?
Bro.
Why he had to get two big darker melanated Africans to do the job?
One of the things that had me laughing the most was when he was talking about those alleged lighter melanated fellows. Oh, you that Eddie Work from Empire?
Right.
Why in the
That whole
world
story,
would
man.
Triple K entities be watching Empire? Like,
Right.
3-4 o'clock in the morning in sub-zero temperatures. Like, are you serious, bro?
Guess where though?
Right.
Where at though? And I'm from this city. Where?
In Chicago.
He's right.
Chicago.
I say, it was like, wait a minute.
I actually do know what a liquid crystal mask means.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Go ahead.
It's to help exfoliate your skin. They were basically making a joke that you weren't using enough bleach cream. You're up here trying to tap dance for the white man. That's what they were trying to say.
Oh, so it was a racist joke.
Oh,
Got you.
I
Oh,
told-
man, I should have figured.
I
you guys.
told you, and you thought I was making fun of you. I told you.
No. It was just so stupid. But you know, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not shocked. You know. Hey, Guac, how you doing? Thank you, Trev, for clarifying that.
What's up, Guap?
Hello. And
Hey.
the word you were looking for earlier was Padawan.
All right,
Listen, I don't want to learn to
but
speak your language.
You know what? I believe D-Ron said hello to Guac and we couldn't hear her.
Hello.
Tig, don't you dare disrespect CLSS.
Oh.
I thought we were CLS now.
Look,
Well, yeah,
Guac
you know
saw-
what? Yeah, we
Guac
should
saw
get rid of the other
hairball.
X.
Yeah, no, Guac can testify to the hairball.
Reminds me of a certain
Yeah. I just have like so many questions about this hairball. Like what type of hair was
Excuse me,
distributed?
Guac. Can me and CLS just finish this issue before you and Tigger cut us off and you start woman-splaining over us?
Well, she was explaining to you about the hairball.
No, go ahead, Guac. Just mess with you.
No, I have so many questions because it's this giant hairball and they're rolling it down the street. And so I wondered, did people just donate? Like, could you donate all parts of your body hair? Is that in there too? And then is nobody scared of lice anymore?
They
and
probably-
like, did all of these?
No, go ahead.
Did the people shower before they donated it? And then, not to mention, it's on a New York City street, so that there are people that pee, and it's being rolled
I
in the
didn't think
back,
about
too, and
that.
people are touching it.
Needles,
Yeah,
and
without any gloves on their hands.
rat poo.
And it's like 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
Steph, you're from New York, right?
Of course, he's from New York.
Another step.
I didn't see no hairball.
Look it up, man. Seriously.
It's
Why am I
gross.
echoing?
The New York
I don't hear you
City
echoing.
hairball.
I don't hear Echo.
11111.
Koof, I sent you an invite, Koof.
It's coming from
Koof
Greg.
has been so stubborn lately. He keeps denying my request.
Nah, I don't eat chopped cheese.
There he is.
Some
Here's
big,
the
cheese is
Puerto
good.
Rican stuff.
Wait. He said something went wrong.
Huh?
You said something went wrong with bringing Kufa up. Yeah, Bullocks.
I
Oh, there we go.
to bring him up.
Hey,
I
Cooth, how you doing there, buddy?
Fantastic. Fantastic. Absolutely just pivotal type of life. But I will say, Steph, you got to lay off the chopped cheese. And Greg, good work. You're learning, and don't take what D-Ron said. He was trying to attack you, but we know how it goes. No, he was frustrated, and
Hey, we all got attacked today, Greg. It's okay.
Yeah. Well, it's like Greg said, like he had that bead of sweat coming down his forehead, and I was like, leave that man alone. He's about to punch something.
Yeah, I mean, I've been sweating like I've been having coitus as of lately.
Yeah.
Do you remember what that's like?
Why? Nice joke, Tig.
It wasn't
Nice
a
joke.
joke. It was a question.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear
A man never
I didn't hear myself laugh.
A man never forgets.
Yeah, D-Ron. CL is saying that you must have did something because it is echoing for him too.
Well, you know what? Go ahead and eat some fried chicken and drink some Kool-Aid, CO.
No, he's letting you know. In case
I
you
know
lose
that stuff. Why
something.
don't you go and eat some fried chicken and drink some Kool-Aid?
There goes Captain Obvious again.
We're trying to tweak it for you for tomorrow, so you
That's
know
a
where
good
all the
question,
adjustments.
Rachel. Hey,
So
what?
you know where all the
Rachel's question.
I did. I was going to respond in the comments. Hold on.
So you know where all the adjustments are if you need to adjust it again.
No,
whatever
you got to
did
just
so
let
far.
the echo just go out. Because if I keep messing with this the way that it is right now, you guys, I mean, I think the echo is
All right.
just a part
But
of it.
just
I can't do anything
yeah,
about
but-
it.
All right,
They
but
got
we'll just
accepted.
let you know every step of the way, just in case you happen to move something. Like
Gotcha,
this
D-Ron, I'm
gotcha.
telling you.
Yeah,
I
just
mean,
dropped.
I'm gonna say a lot of it too, man. Honestly, it is TikTok. It's a desktop app. It is that.
Right, but he
It's a
might
big-
have
it's a
like
big
he
part
might
of it.
have certain gauges or whatever he does there. Maybe he accidentally moved something or whatever.
No, I
you
did
know.
not. And no, I did not, Steph.
No, it's not. I'm telling you, it's a big part of it, man, because mine does the same thing when it does that. People on the panel, I don't hear them echo, but people down in the chat, they can hear. Everybody can hear them echo just on the panel.
So you don't have to
BFF
sound-
supporters
I don't
never
hear them
listen.
echo on the panel, but they hear. You know what I mean?
You didn't hook up the soundboard, you mean?
Dude, you know what? On my PC, I've got software running.
No,
my
not you.
speakers, man,
I'm
so it
talking to
amplifies
D-Ron.
my speakers.
You didn't
My
hook up the
presets,
soundboard again?
We're not allowed.
I'm not using my sound card because I'm using Studio. Studio has its own sound card built in, right?
Right.
So I don't need to use my sound card, which is good. There's one less thing I have to worry about.
Yeah, because I mean, I
appreciate
turn
you
mine.
having me, man. I got a dip panel.
Okay. Yeah, you guys. And
appreciate y'all.
Tone, thanks for coming up, bro. And I'm glad everyone
Hey,
got
Tone,
to
good
send you a
meeting, man.
follow, man.
Yep.
Much love. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you too, my man. Christ bless you,
All
bro.
right, Tom.
You too. Likewise.
Did y'all read Rachel's comment?
What did Pooh say?
No, the other Rachel.
Right, that's
Do
what I'm talking
crabs
about.
and
Rachel Pooh.
no,
No,
Rachel
Rachel.
Gemini.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oops. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Do crabs and head lice breed to make saber-tooth crotch crickets?
You guys are some of you guys are wearing off on the base here. You guys are completely tainting them. Someone needs to assume responsibility for this. I believe it's Tigger.
Oh, it's what?
I said not it first.
Not it.
Jen, did you hear what Steph said to forget it. I don't even want to say it.
No.
Jen, just send me your number because Steph
What did I say? I didn't say anything.
Steph did the unbelievable yesterday. Was that yesterday, Tig, or the day before?
Day before yesterday.
The day before yesterday? Jen, I don't know if you were here or not, but dude. Steph, it's not to make fun of you. It's just funny. And Tig, I hope you don't mind rehashing this just a little bit.
It's all good.
I know where we're going.
Jen, were you here?
Poor Tig.
No, I didn't catch it.
It's
Yeah,
all
that's all
good.
What did I do?
I would have preferred that my mother had left the room when he said it.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that. Oh,
Oh, that.
oh, that.
Oh, that thing.
Oh, oh, that. thing.
Steph, can you inform Jim Jen, sorry, about what you said?
Let's wait. Is Tig's mom here?
Yeah.
Hold on.
No. Patsy don't care. But
you don't. Tig doesn't need to revisit. Yeah.
Steph, you mind informing Jen? Jen, what you said? Steph?
We don't need to revisit.
No, we can do it as long as she's not here.
No, during my curious moment, I said, so what would that be? Would that be a guilt?
I had a panic attack.
Is that considered a guilt? Because I didn't
see Tigger's face.
I was asking out of curiosity. I was just curious if that would be considered a guilt.
And Tigger's mom is she's sitting there listening to the whole thing. Huh?
And she didn't know what it meant, so Tigger had to explain it to her, which made it even funnier.
I'd love to sit in the room right there and watch Tigger try to explain that to her.
Thanks, Steph. Now I'm gonna have to explain to my mother when she calls me after this live.
I immediately started singing Boys and Men. It's so hard to yesterday.
Jen, I was shocked, bro. But I couldn't stop laughing because I was so shocked. Stick, you know what that is.
I told my middle daughter last night, and she goes, "He did what?" She's like, "Oh my God!" She goes, "That's Grandma."
That's what Steph said. It's Grandma.
And that's what I told her. I said, "Yeah, that's what he said."
I was like, "Oh my God, bro!" I was like, "No way, bro."
Okay, I have another question.
Oh God.
Since we're on the questions, what is a twat waffle?
Oh my God.
Okay, you guys, I'm signing off.
Ready, Steph?
Steph, I just told you I am what
3 platforms.
Yeah.
4 platforms.
Yeah, let me save.
I heard it from you.
No, you didn't.
From you.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you did not.
I learned it from you, Dad.
I never text you. No, wait. Have I texted you that before, Steph? Let me see. It kind of sounds like me. Let me see.
Chris used to say it all the time.
Yeah, Chris. Yeah.
He says, kind of sounds like me.
Chris used to say it all the time.
You didn't text it to me. You just called me before you hung up one day.
Oh. Okay. Why are you going all the way back in the past? I remember. Yeah, I did.
Stuff, Steph.
You know what, Steph? You gonna rat me out, huh? I say how it is. Yeah, tit for tat, huh? Okay.
Oh, all right.
Well, you usually call me the N-word.
That's okay, Steph. He does that to me too.
What? Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Listen, you guys. What happened off of TikTok stays off of TikTok, right? I thought we had to kind of agree, like when you go to Vegas, right? Stays in Vegas.
Oh my
God, it's just a matter of time before you get in my good graces.
Oh my goodness.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It still takes. I think this is my new favorite moment on TikTok thus far. Is when Snacks called Nicholas, and
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tina Conservative Tina was like, no, and she knew that Nicholas was gonna say something favorable about it. And I love Nicholas' comment goes, I love my new nickname.
You don't understand. He does love it. He asked me in my life to call him that.
Yeah.
He asked me in my life to call him that.
Oh my God. That had me dying. And
He's
you know
like the
what?
kid in
I'm
the
surprised
car.
we did not get banned.
He
Do you
likes
know
it.
usually when a live gets that wild, you get banned? Like we did not even get reported once.
Now you can say that. You can
That was
say
my
that.
favorite live, bro, of all time thus far, bro. Because I mean, that had my stomach just hurting so bad. And Greg, I wish we would have known you then, bro. Jen, I don't know if we no, I don't think you were in that live, but Guap was
I was
definitely
there.
there. Koof,
I
you
was
were
there.
there. Man, I'm telling you that live, y'all would have left with y'all stomachs hurting, your eyes hurting, face hurting, and everything. Oh my goodness.
That was very beginning stages of when I was catching on, and
Mm-hmm.
it was the dichotomy between you and Snacks. It was hilarious. But
Yeah, when you told the story about you and Snacks, though, and I forgot what it was, I was cracking up.
Wait, which one?
It Coos? Didn't Coos come in and tell a story about, yeah, me and Snacks got caught doing
No, him
something?
and AJ.
no,
Oh,
it's
him
me
and
and AJ.
AJ.
We were in the Hamptons.
Oh,
at the
yeah,
Jimmy
in
John's.
the Hamptons,
They
yeah.
threw Dark and Lovely in our face. They said, "This is MAGA country." What they said. 2:00 in the morning. The Hamptons. The Jimmy John's.
Dang, my
were
teeth
there.
look like Tigger's a little bit. Nah, my teeth don't look anywhere close like Tigger's. Tigger got those very. Have you guys seen her teeth?
Veneers.
Yeah,
Got
they're
them
white.
veneers.
No, those are
I
regular
don't
teeth.
have veneers. I don't have veneers. I swear, I keep telling you that.
No, those are regular teeth ever since I've known her.
Tigger has
You never answered my question though that day.
What?
Remember, what was my follow-up question after we saw your teeth? And I said your teeth are impeccable. I said that they're impressive. You remember my follow-up question?
No, I don't.
I said, when a guy, remember I said, have you ever had a guy to kiss you? And he's like, I love your teeth, and just lick your teeth like, eh.
And I told you, no, that's gross. And so why the hell would somebody lick my teeth?
That would be game over. You're done.
Meet you too, Gordon. Hey, I love your teeth. Eh.
Ugh, that'd be never again. I will never see you again.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's my go-to pickup line.
Girl, get the ball rolling, huh?
Yeah, no, I think I would be
That's
like,
that's
what
would be
the
a
hell is
foreplay.
wrong with this person?
You know what I mean?
Somebody tried to lick my teeth.
You know how many women I picked up at the Olive Garden using that?
Yeah, when you have
like,
something in your teeth
really,
and
and
licked
then
it
you know,
out.
what if they said, "Oh, I'm sorry, you had something in your teeth. I was trying to get it for you."
Right. Well, you guys, my stomach is officially hurting, and I need to eat again. And you know what, Jen, and you guys, here's the good news. I'm going. Hopefully tonight I can sleep like a baby, knowing that I have made tremendous progress.
Good. Leave Grok alone. Don't let her curse you out.
And and again, thank you guys so much.
I know you want to hear Helen's voice, but you know.
Excuse me, Tigger, stop woman-splaining over me, please.
Helen is my girl.
Hey, you stop mansplaining over me, please. Thank you, Uncouth. And the thing is, you guys, is that I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys. And I know I'm sounding facetious right now, but I'm just saying it in a happy way to let you all know that I am fully appreciative of you guys being here almost every freaking time with me and Tigger. And now Greg has joined us, and Jen, and the rest of the moderators, and there's so many people to mention. And you guys, when I sign off, I want to let you guys know I look into my reflection on my phone.
Oh my
God.
God.
I say,
you can't even keep a straight.
Gee golly, wow. People love you and respect you because you love and respect yourself first. And I want you guys to just take the moment right now, you guys, and look at your reflection in your phones right now. And just say it after me.
I can't see it because it's black.
Mm-hmm.
Uncouth, you are a good person.
There you go, Uncouth. Take it over, brother.
Wow. Gee golly, wow. And people like you, gosh darn it. And you're a good guy. And you're just a good person. So thank you for allowing yourself to bask in your own glory.
And let me see your spirit fingers.
Yes, now I'm off to Chili's to lick some teeth.
Oh my god.
I love you guys. I'll see you all tomorrow.
Oh,
man.
Good night. Have a good night, y'all.
Stop off the Chili's to lick some teeth. Oh my goodness. Something wrong with Coof. Oh my goodness. Oh, ay, ay, ay.